Columbia Lions basketball is on the air. Columbia Central High School basketball is brought to you in part by Parks Motor Sales, Collins Pharmacy, The Garbage Man, Sands Fence Company, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Davis Heating and Cooling, Fair Financial Group, Murray Regional, First Farmers, Foodland of Columbia, Tin Pin Alley, Ace Hardware, Quick Mart Convenience Stores, Foster Insurance, Debbie Matthews Realtor, Tillis Jewelry, Dr. Gill, Brown's Body Shop, The Way Realty, and the Jeweler's Bench. Now down to the floor, the longtime voice of your Columbia Central Lions, here's Barry Duke.
And a good evening, everybody, and welcome to Columbia Central High School basketball action. I'm Barry Duke, along with Lewis Maddox, better known as Lou Maddox, bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball action tonight from the LaVergne here tonight in the Hardy Lord Gymnasium here at Columbia Central High School.
Yeah, Barry, Columbia, we apologize for not having the last couple of games on the radio, but against Summit and then against Hickman County, the boys, both of those games came up a little bit short, but they were a little short-handed. If I'm not mistaken, Jordan Davis out, Chase Tellington out, and they get both of those guys back hopefully tonight, which will add a lot of depth on that bench. Tellington, can come in and fill a lot of roles for this Columbia Lions team, and he comes in and does a good job. Obviously, Jordan Davis, pretty much, the face of this team, the face of the Columbia Lions team.
He's averaged about 17.5 points a game ever since he was a freshman at sophomore. And last year, he averaged about 17.5 points a game. So those 17.5 points were missing in the last 2 or 3 games for the Lions.
And you can't replace that. You can't replace the body of Jordan Davis, the point total he puts in, and just the level of leadership that he has within this team, because he's been here for so long. This is now his 3rd year pretty much starting on this team. And, like I said, 2 games down now, 5-3 on the season, but they're going to have to come back, and they're not going to get any chance to, have a break against a lesser team tonight. LaVergne comes in at 8-2, and they are a tall task to handle in that second game tonight. But Lady Lions, in my opinion, I think they'll take care of business.
I think so, too. And speaking of Jordan Davis, I want to congratulate him for making the East-West All-Star team and participating in that activity over the weekend. And Jordan Davis, an outstanding athlete for Columbia Central, playing football and basketball for the Lions. We're getting ready for the starting lineups coming up in just a few minutes. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups here at Columbia Central tonight. Lions and Lady Lions taking on LaVergne. Back right after this.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
This is Tripp Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This is Elk Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life couldn't be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled, but then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com. Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium. Starting lineups up and coming. Number 3 is Walden. Number 4 is Wilson. Number 14 is Starnes. Number 15 is Ryan. And rounding out the starting 5, number 23, Sistrunk. Now for the Columbia Central Lady Lions, coached by Megan Moore. Number 2, Sabaya Morgan. Number 4 is Anaya Mulholland. Number 10 for the Lady Lions, Tiana Davis. Number 24, Kayla Crawford. And rounding out the starting 5 is Brooklyn Duke. Brooklyn Duke in the starting 5 for the Columbia Central Lady Lions.
Looking for Columbia to, keep continuing to do what they do best. And, that is defense, that is fast breaks, that is getting up and down the floor. It's quickness, a lot of speed on this roster. And a lesser LaVergne team tonight, they should be able to, start fast and hold down their own for the entirety of this game.
Brooklyn Duke starting for the Lady Lions have really come on strong for Columbia in the last couple of games. Lady Lions, white tops and bottoms, purple numerals, trimmed in gold. LaVergne Wolverines, blue tops and bottoms, white numerals, trimmed in white. Tap is up, controlled by Columbia. Davis slaps it over to Morgan. To Mulholland. To Morgan with the shot, no good. Rebound taken off by the Wolverines. Now stolen by Columbia. Morgan with the steal, spins in the lane, fires it up, no good. But a foul is called on LaVergne. Foul is called on LaVerne's. Sistrunk commits her first. Team first. Morgan at the free throw line for Columbia. First free throw is good. Second free throw in the air is good for Sabaya Morgan, the 5'4" senior University of Tennessee softball signee. Lady Lions up 2-0. LaVergne breaks the Columbia press, gets it into front court. Pass under the basket, fumbled. Taken back by LaVergne. 3-point shot, LaVergne, short. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Air ball.
Easy possession for Columbia. The LaVergne player, it was an air ball, and she just let it go out of bounds.
It came up very short. She had a back turn. She probably thought it was blocked.
Yeah.
Columbia with the basketball, up by 2. Morgan, right side pass, Crawford. Crawford under pressure, gives it off to Morgan between the circles, goes on the left side. Skip pass, Davis to Mulholland, to Crawford.
Not a foul.
And Crawford is fouled on the play by LaVergne. Committing the foul, Trinity Ryan. They're going to call it on Wilson. Wilson commits her first foul.
A couple of little bumps so far that have been called. So it's going to be tight.
Very much. Columbia with the ball. Mulholland on the right side. Gives it off to Crawford on top. Crawford drives the lane. Puts up the 14-footer. No good. Gets on rebound in the lane. Pump, fake, shoots, short. Ball tipped out. Crawford gets it back again. Crawford to Morgan. To Davis. Drives the baseline. Pump, fake. Out on top, Morgan between the circles. Right side pass, Mulholland. Mulholland drives the right side. Goes to the baseline. Kicks it back to Morgan. Morgan drives the lane. Puts up the 12-footer. No good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. Sistrunk. Sabaya Morgan is averaging 16.1 points a game and averaging over 5.5 steals a game for Sabaya Morgan.
It's incredible. All of her offense, is really generated by defense. You can see it right there. She's already trying to steal the ball away.
Tied ball again as LaVergne got it in the front court. And the alternate possession arrow pointing toward Columbia. Columbia's basketball. We have 5:16 left. There's a timeout on the court. It's Columbia 4, LaVergne nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378. Equal Housing Lender.
Back in the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium, I'm Barry Duke along with Lewis Maddox, bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball action tonight. Lady Lions with a slow start, but give credit to LaVergne. LaVergne's playing pretty good basketball. Columbia with the basketball after the timeout and the tie-up. Morgan brings it down, looking at a 2-3 zone from LaVergne. Morgan between the circles, goes to the left side, gives it off Davis on the left wing. Back to Morgan between the circles. Morgan dumps it inside Crawford, doesn't take the shot, gives it off to Davis. Davis for three, no good. Crawford with the rebound, pump fake, puts up the shot. Crawford, good.
Nice.
Crawford with the bucket, sit down for her first two. Full court man for man pressure Columbia. LaVergne with it, drives the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Mulholland. Mulholland with it,
getting trapped.
Gives it off to Brooklyn Duke. Duke with it to Davis. Davis running the break. 2-on-2 break. Now they slows it down. The ball stolen away by LaVergne. Taken back by Columbia. Morgan with the shot in the lane. Puts up the shot from 15. It's good. Sabaya Morgan got the steal after it was stolen from Brooklyn Duke. Morgan got the steal, got it back, and puts up the shot and scores.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Defense turning into offense right there. Stole it, immediately put up a shot. 2 easy points for Savia.
Cat quick hands. LaVergne with it. Ball stolen away. Columbia. Davis to Mulholland. 2-on-1 break. Mulholland takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. Could have been fouled on the play. LaVergne with the basketball. Throws it away, reaching over and fouling is Columbia's Brooklyn Duke is called for the foul.
Looked like the same movement that was on the other side of the floor and didn't get called, but that's all right.
She definitely reached around. First foul on Duke. Second as a team on Columbia. LaVergne will inbound it under their basket. They get it inside. Ball stolen away. Now tied up again. And this time the alternate possession arrow going to LaVergne again. LaVergne. LaVergne inbounds the play. Trying to. 5-second count. They couldn't get it in. Hannah McDuffie's into the game now for LaVergne.
It's like the same thing as a coverage sack in football. There's just nobody open to get the ball to, and you ran out of time.
Exactly. Columbia with the basketball. Morgan in the lane, loses it, and grabs it back, and double dribble call. Columbia turns it over, leading 8-0 with 3:28 remaining in the first quarter. Full court pressure, Columbia. LaVergne gets it in front court, stolen by Columbia. Duke with the steal to Davis. Davis kicks it off on the left side, Crawford. Crawford pump fakes a three. Won't take it. Dribbles around, dumps it inside Duke. Spins, shoots, puts off the glass, is good.
Great move in the post, and it was all set up by just a really long pass that was nowhere in the vicinity of any Wolverine on the floor and went right to a Columbia player.
Brooklyn Duke with her first two for the Lady Lions. Well, that's a great name for a basketball player.
It's a great name, period, Barry.
It is. 10-0 Columbia. McDuffie with it for LaVergne. Dumps it inside. Ball slapped away. Stolen Columbia. Davis. Tiana Davis takes it to the hole.
Got numbers.
Tiana puts it up. It hangs on the rim. Drops in. Tiana scores for Columbia.
You could have blown that thing off the rim right there if you gave it a little huff.
12-0 Columbia Lady Lions. Ball stolen Columbia. Mulholland. Mulholland had it taken back by LaVergne, and LaVergne carries the ball. Turnover, LaVergne. Columbia's basketball. Morgan with the inbounded feed. Columbia leading 12-0 with 2:15 left in the first quarter. Morgan works it on the right side. Gives it over to Crawford, back to Morgan, to Davis. Davis to Morgan. To Mulholland for three. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Anaya Mulholland
Money.
knocks down the tray for Columbia. And Columbia leads 15-0.
And another turnover right there.
And LaVergne turns it over. And the Lady Lions will get the basketball back.
Yeah, LaVergne just called a full timeout. They got some work to do.
Timeout on the court, 1:52 left in the first quarter. It's Columbia Lady Lions 15, LaVergne nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Debbie Matthews, realtor, and her husband Jason, who is a prose songwriter, also own a music publishing company. They live in historic downtown Columbia with their dogs. Dog rescue work is their passion project. They consider Middle Tennessee their backyard, and their lives are full of all things Tennessee. Debbie says there is no greater honor than to help someone find a home. To be trusted with that job, there is no greater privilege. Call Debbie at the Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224, 615-476-3224.
This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home for the Columbia Central Lions for the past 75 years.
Minute 52 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Lions up 15-0. Into the game now for Columbia is Mackenzie Buchanan, Mackenzie Buchanan for Columbia. Mulholland with it. Also into the game for Columbia is KK Bailey. Skip pass, Mulholland, the right side, drives, gives it off to Davis. Davis to Mulholland, drives the baseline, dumps it inside. Shot put up by Columbia, no good.
Big time foul.
And a foul called against LaVergne. Foul called on Sistrunk. That's her second. Team fourth. Columbia gets it out to Bailey. Bailey skip pass to Mulholland. Mulholland for three. Got it. Knocked it down. Mulholland for three. Her second tray of the evening.
Couldn't have been more wide open. She drilled it.
And nice shot. Took her time. And Columbia with the steal. Morgan steals it. Goes inside to Mulholland. A little too high and a little too hot. Goes out of bounds to LaVergne.
The rare bad pass from Savia Morgan right there.
Exactly.
Just sailed on her a little bit.
LaVergne gets it in bound. Ball taken by LaVergne.
Stolen.
By McDuffie, and McDuffie had it stolen by Morgan. Morgan pushes it down the floor, kicks it off on the right side to Bailey. Bailey almost took the shot. Morgan with it, had to slap loose, grabs it back, gives it off to Bailey, in the lane to Davis. Davis with the shot off the glass. It's good.
Banks open.
Tiana Davis with the bucket, her fourth point. And Columbia leads 20-0. LaVergne dribbles in the front court, being pressured. Ball stolen away Columbia. Bailey with the steal. Bailey pushes down the floor, got Davis open and didn't get it high enough, and stolen and taken back by Ryan for LaVergne. LaVergne with the basketball, trying to go in inside, spinning, shooting, scoring.
Got it.
And it's good. Basket is good by LaVergne.
First points of the game for LaVergne.
And they went deep on the bench for a player deep off the bench to score, Booker. Free throw, Booker, no good.
Had to do something.
Triana Booker. Free throw is no good. Columbia's basketball. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Columbia leading 20-2. Morgan with it, going for the last shot of the quarter. Mulholland with it. Back to Morgan. Mulholland for three. Got it!
Wow, money.
Anaya Mulholland knocks down her third tray of the night at the buzzer, and Columbia leads the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the score, Columbia Lady Lions 23 and LaVergne Wolverines 2. 23-2, Columbia on top. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Don't let pain keep you out of the game. Murray Regional Physical Therapy's experienced team of therapists can help you recover from surgery, injury, or illness by designing a plan that meets your unique needs. We utilize state-of-the-art equipment and proven techniques to help you get back to doing the things you love. Schedule a consultation at any of our convenient Southern Middle Tennessee locations by calling 931-380-4014. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
This is Clayton Harris, and you're listening to the home of the Columbia Central High Lions, 103.7 WKRM, Columbia, Tennessee.
Back at the Hardy Lord Gymnasium, I'm Barry Duke along with Lewis Maddox, bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball action tonight between the Columbia Central Lady Lions and the Wolverines of LaVergne High School. Columbia's basketball to start the second quarter, leading 23-2. Crawford with it on the right wing from Davis. Gives it off to Brooklyn Duke. Under pressure, kicks it off Davis to Morgan. Morgan drives under, puts up the shot, scores. Sabaya Morgan.
That was great patience by Savia right there. Got one girl up in the air.
Ball stolen Morgan. Morgan takes it to the hole. Morgan puts it up and scores.
Same shot within 5 seconds of each other.
You know, when Morgan goes to University of Tennessee to play basketball for the Lady Ball softball team, I'll always see her driving to the basket on the stolen ball. Morgan with the steal, takes it to the hole again, puts it up. No good, but she's fouled on the play. I'll always see her going to the basket after a steal.
Absolutely.
It will always be imprinted in my mind.
The speed will translate.
Exactly.
To softball, no doubt. And it does. It won't, it does.
Morgan at the line. Free throw is good. Sophia Morgan averaging 16.1 points a game. Scores her 11th point. At the line for the Lady Lions, looking for her 12th point. Free throw Morgan is good. Morgan scores her 12th point. And Columbia leads 29-2. LaVergne trapped in backcourt, reach across, and a foul called on Davis.
That was a pity foul.
And she pretty much got her money's worth on that one. She reached across. Anytime you reach across, they got to blow the whistle. Davis commits her second foul. Lady Lions a little anxious. You know, it's like a feeding frenzy.
They are feeding.
So much pressure. As a matter of fact, LaVergne just threw the ball away, so the pressure mounts. LaVergne turns it over. Columbia's basketball. Gets it to Davis. Davis walks it across. Davis running the point. Davis between the circles. Left side Morgan. Morgan shot on the wing off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for. Taken off by Sistrunk for LaVergne. LaVergne trapped in backcourt. Stole away Columbia. Mulholland. Mulholland with the steal. Skip past Morgan. Morgan drives the baseline. Goes all the way under. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound slapped around. Taken off by LaVergne.
Thought a foul could have got called right there.
Yes, it could. Kind of letting them play right now, but that's okay.
That's fine.
Lady Lions up 29-2.
Probably trying to shorten it a little bit.
Under pressure.
Travel.
Hands it off to LaVergne, and they take steps. Kivana Wilson turns it over as the defensive pressure just a little too much. Columbia's basketball, 6:24 remaining in the first half. Columbia leading 29-2 over LaVergne. Morgan between the circles, kicks it off on the right side to Bailey. Inside to Duke. Duke puts it up good. Well, off the glass, no good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne with the basketball. Back in the game, Trinity Ryan for LaVergne. Ryan with the basketball under pressure. Kicks it off on the right side. Ball deflected.
Shouldn't have saved that one.
She stepped out on the sideline, but that's okay. LaVergne with the basketball. Jumps it off to Sistrunk. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebound deflected. Taken off Columbia. Crawford pushes it down the floor to Bailey. Bailey to the hole. Got pushed.
They call that one. Got to call that one.
And she'll be shooting 2, KK Bailey. Bailey will go to the line for Columbia. And she'll be shooting 2 free throws. Free throw Bailey cranks it up there. Back rim, no good. Walden commits the foul, her first. Team first. Bailey will get another free throw. Free throw Bailey is good. Bailey, 1 out of 2 free throws for her first point tonight. And Columbia leads 30-2. LaVergne with the basketball on the left side. Sistrunk. Out on top, Ryan. Shot put up by LaVergne, no good. Shot put up by Wilson, no good. Rebound Columbia.
It's a good-looking shot. Probably the best-looking shot LaVergne's had all night. Just hit the front of the rim.
Bailey with it. Mulholland. Skip pass. Crawford. Kayla Crawford with a shot. Back rim, no good. Ball slapped away. Taken back by LaVergne. LaVergne pushes it down the floor. Hop and a jump. Lays it up short. Rebound Duke. Duke with it. Had the pass stolen away. Shot put up by LaVergne. No good. Rebound Crawford. That time they reached around her face, trying to steal the ball, and a foul call on LaVergne.
That's all right. I kind of think they might just let them play a little more for the rest of the game. So if they don't, it probably might get a little out of hand.
Exactly.
Kind of already is.
2 team fouls apiece. Columbia with the basketball up 30-2. 4:40 remaining. Mulholland for 3. Got it. Anaya Mulholland knocks down the tray. And that's her 4th tray tonight, her 4th three-point shot. 33-2, Columbia Lady Lions.
Everything she's putting up there right now is going in.
LaVergne with the shot on the baseline, puts it up, no good. Gets on rebound, puts it up again, it's good by Yaville Waldron.
That was a good putback by Waldron.
And that's her first points of the night. 33-4 is the score. Crawford on the baseline. Trapped, gives it off to Morgan. Morgan sandwiched between 3 players, and a foul call, LaVergne. LaVergne commits the foul. And they ruled she was not in the act of shooting?
I guess not. I thought she was.
I did too. So LaVergne makes wholesale substitutions. Puts 5 in, takes 5 out. Morgan to inbound it under her basket. Gets it to Crawford. Crawford pump fakes a 3, won't take it. Gives it off to Davis. Davis between the circles. Hands it off to Morgan. 3:45 remaining in the first half. Mulholland to Crawford, back to Mulholland. In the lane to Davis, to Bailey. Bailey throws it away, taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne with it, dribbles in the front court, ball slapped away, and a foul call on Columbia.
We get Crawford here.
Going to call a foul on Kayla Crawford, her first. LaVergne inbounds the play, gets it into the freshman, McDuffie. McDuffie puts up the shot, no good.
A lot of steps.
Gets a rebound, puts up again, no good. Fight for the rebound. A foul called against Columbia.
That was a pretty blatant travel down there, but no call.
Foul called on Mulholland. I call it on Crawford. Shot put up by LaVergne, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Coming down there with it is Tiana Davis. Davis with it in the front court. Davis jumps it off. 3-point shot by Bailey. Bailey is good. KK Bailey knocks it down on the tray. 36-4, Columbia.
They're laying it on now.
LaVergne, 5 in, 5 out. McDuffie, 3-point shot. Good looking shot. It's good. They give her 2. McDuffie. It's going to be a player. She's only a freshman for LaVergne. It's going to be a good player. 36-7 is the score. Morgan with it. Had it slapped away by McDuffie. Last touch, McDuffie. Columbia's basketball.
So
side front court.
I guess the scores table gave her the 3 there. It was called a 2 on the floor.
Maybe they'll correct it.
And I think that might be what's happening here.
And I think they're correcting it right now. 36 should be. They changing the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Should be 36-6.
Scoreboard a little off. 2:28 remaining.
Now it's off on both sides.
Yeah.
They got 35-6. Well, now okay. They're fixing it now.
36-6. You're right.
That's right.
I got the score right. Columbia with the basketball. Morgan with it. Gives it off to Bailey. Bailey just knocked down the tray. Morgan between the circles. Triple team. Gives it off to Mulholland. Mulholland for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound slapped around. Taken off by LaVergne.
I think that's her first miss from beyond the arc.
LaVergne with the basketball. Had it slapped away. And last touch by LaVergne. Columbia's basketball. Great defense that time by Anaya Mulholland.
Yeah, well, she was with her.
Shania
didn't know where to go
Burke.
on her.
Bailey with it for Columbia. Gives it off to Morgan between the circles. Back to Bailey. Bailey skip past Morgan. 16-footer in front of the basket. No good. Rebound taken off by McDuffie. For LaVergne. McDuffie takes it to the hole. Walks. Could have got fouled. Puts it up again. No good. Puts up again. No good. And this time she is fouled. Foul called against Columbia.
LaVergne settled down a little bit. You know, they put some more points up. They're just a little messy. They get open shots, get open looks, and they just kind of panic, looks like.
Exactly. Got a deep bench, though. Not afraid to use the bench.
Yeah.
Minute 33 left in the first half. It's Columbia Lady Lions 36, LaVergne 6. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally-owned means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
36-6. Lady Lions up by 30. McDuffie at the line for LaVergne. Hannah McDuffie shooting 2. Free throw McDuffie. No good. Back rim. She's got a nice shot. Just won't go down.
Yeah.
McDuffie will get another free throw. Second free throw McDuffie. No good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. Ball tapped out of bounds. Off LaVergne is Columbia's basketball. Martin. Kaylin Martin tried to control it. Couldn't. Goes out of bounds. Off Martin to Columbia.
Just more messy play.
Morgan in the front court for Columbia. Rifles past a couple of players. Speeds pass. Gets it to Bailey. Bailey to Davis. Inside to Durkeen. Inside to Mulholland. Shot no good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne pushes it down the floor, loses the dribble, stolen away by Columbia's Morgan. Morgan stole it and tried to stay inbounds, and the other player just kind of bumped it, dribbled it out of bounds.
That was the most animated possession point from an official that I think I have ever seen. He almost threw his back out pointing the other way.
Columbia with the ball, tapped. Last touch Columbia, taken by LaVergne, goes out of bounds. LaVergne's basketball.
You can tell he enjoys what he's doing.
36-6 is the score. 54 seconds remaining in the first half. LaVergne with the ball.
Touch the line.
And stepped on the sideline. Turns it over, LaVergne to Columbia. Columbia's basketball, 49 seconds remaining. Columbia leading by 30, 36-6. Morgan with it to Davis. Off to Crawford, to Mulholland. Back to Morgan.
Like a foul there.
Crawford dumps it inside. Stolen away by LaVergne. LaVergne dribbles in the front court. Stolen away Columbia. Morgan slaps it away to Burkeen. Back to Morgan. 19 seconds left first quarter. Morgan drives, puts up the shot on the wing. Got it. Morgan knocks it down for Columbia.
Broke some ankles in the process.
Yes, he did. Unreal steal between Morgan and Burkeen. 38-6. Shot put up at the buzzer by McDuffie. No good. And that's the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, the score. It's Columbia Lady Lions 38 and LaVergne 6. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Back in the Hardy Lord Gymnasium here at Columbia Central. I'm Barry Duke along with Lou Maddox, bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball action. It's halftime. Halftime score, the Columbia Central Lady Lions 38, the LaVergne Wolverines 6. Sabaya Morgan averaging 16.1 points a game, has 14 points in the first half for Columbia. Anaya Mulholland has a dozen points for the Columbia Central Lady Lions. Tiana Davis has 4 points for Columbia. Taylor Crawford has 2 for the Lady Lions. And KK Bailey has 4 points for Columbia and 2 points from Brooklyn Duke. Sabaya Morgan, 14 points, averaging 16 a game, averaging 5.5 steals a game. Anaya Mulholland, averaging almost 10 points a game, has a dozen points so far in the first half of play as the Lady Lions are leading 38-6.
Yeah, and they really haven't done anything too out of the ordinary. They haven't played particularly well. I mean, they haven't played bad, obviously. And I just think the gap between these two teams is so great, and it's just being shown on full display here in this game, 38-6. Barry, when we took the timeout right after halftime, I told you I don't know if I can watch another half of this. This is getting pretty uninteresting, but I mean that's a good thing as the Lady Lions are rolling here. By the way, I did want to mention we are live on all of our streaming services, live streaming this game right now. There is a pretty substantial delay. So if you're watching this game, you're hearing us, even I think a minute or two before the play actually happens on camera. We don't really have a way to solve that. We're going to try and address that here in a minute, or between games, between the girls and the boys games. But just hang in there, and we appreciate you watching. But we are live on Facebook. You can see the game with our call in the picture a little delayed, but it's still there.
As halftime, and Lady Lions leading by 32, 38-6, and you said it was hard to watch, but I've been on the other end of scores like this, and it's better to be on this end than on the other end of a score like that. But
that couldn't be more true.
But Columbia will have an opportunity to play some of the younger players and get some experience. And experience is always very important in the future. One thing I'm impressed with, believe it or not, impressed with the Wolverines, the Lady Wolverines of LaVergne, is that their coach has played every player on the bench. Everybody has played. And that is impressive. And not only have they played, but they come in and give a great effort. And that means a lot for a program, building a program. They've only won one game. They're 1-7 coming into tonight's game. But that builds a good team and experience for the future.
Yeah, it builds a culture and builds some character amongst those players, and is going to make a lot of those girls want to come back and be a part of it next year, even though they're having a down year. And but it seems like a young team, and it seems like a lot of these girls are freshmen and sophomores, and they are playing hard. You can see a lot of fight in them, even though it doesn't translate to shots going down. You can see a whole lot of experience being gained and stuff like that. So proud of LaVergne and proud of LaVergne coaching staff for putting on all those players and getting them the experience that they need.
Exactly. It's halftime, and joining me now at halftime is the head coach of the Columbia Central Lions, Brandon LaVergne. And Coach, it's been a little while, but good to see you. And your team's really been battling. You're coming into tonight's game with LaVergne with a 5-3 record. Only won 7 games last year, so you're kind of ahead of the scheme there. But your team played hard down in Hickman County, just came up a little short.
Yeah, tough battle down in Hickman County for us. They had a guy that got off and had 27. And I'm not going to lie, I'm always going to be honest with us. It's controlling our controllables, and we failed to do that night as a whole unit. And if we continue to just stick to that, controlling what we can control and doing what we can to our maximum capability, we'll be good. But, yeah, it's good to see you. Good to be back home. Hopefully we can get a win back home and get us back on the right foot.
Exactly. And, of course, last week you're playing without Tellington wasn't dressed out against Hickman County. And, of course, Davis, Jordan Davis was playing in the East-West football all-star game. So you're a little short-handed, and I assume those 2 players are back tonight?
Yes, sir. Both of those players will be back tonight for us to definitely help add to our roster.
And, of course, you really got your work cut out for you tonight. LaVergne's a very good basketball team. They're coming into tonight's game with a record of 8-2, and they've been playing well. And they've got some size, they've got some athletes, they got some speed. It should be a very formidable game tonight.
It's going to be a good game, LaVergne. We match up pretty good with them as far as size, athleticism. They got a little bit more size than we do in the post. But, again, it's going to be a dogfight. Great game, great teams, good coach over there. It's going to be a battle.
It should be. And, of course, the Lions have been really battling. I was impressed with Columbia against Hickman County. It was a dogfight. Of course, he had some obstacles to I don't want to say it in a negative way, but it wasn't the most best call game in the world. It was a little jaded calls on one side, but I thought the Lions fought back, and I was really proud of them. I left there feeling like a victory. I know they lost, and I don't believe in moral victories, but I felt like it was a victory for what they had to go through and the situation they were in, and they fought, and that's the main thing. That's 100% fighting. You hope you get the win at the end of the game, but if you battle all the way through and I thought you were tested. And I thought Demarion Polk had a big offensive night for your basketball team, big time.
Yes, he did. He did. And like you said, man, for us, you know, if we could battle through adversity and live with that and go back to the drawing board and learn from our mistakes, I could live with that at the end of the day. You know, we all know that this is a long ending game, so you want to win in the long run. So we'll definitely use those learning lessons for us moving forward.
So what are you expecting out of LaVergne? You know, we mentioned they got size, they got athletes, they got a good basketball team. What do you expect them to do tonight?
They're going to press. They're going to throw different defenses at you. They're going to get up and down the court and out in transition. Pretty fast team. They're going to shoot the ball. I mean, again, we're going to see a similar version to us. It's just going to be who puts their best version out tonight.
With me is Brandon LeBeer, head coach of the Columbia Central Lions. Coach, appreciate you coming up, and good luck tonight with the Wolverines of LaVergne.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the start of the second half with the score. Lady Lions 38, LaVergne 6. Back right after this.
Caledonia. That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonia? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Back in the Columbia Central High School gymnasium as we start the second half. LaVergne with the basketball. Stolen away Columbia. Crawford. Davis on the left side. Jumps it inside Duke. Spins. Shoots. Scores. Brooklyn Duke. Nice entry pass to Duke. She spins. She shoots. And she scores. And Columbia leads 40-6.
Starting the same way we ended this first half with.
Ball goes inside and Duke clams over the shoulder for the foul. Brooklyn Duke commits the foul. That's her second. LaVergne will get the ball under the basket, almost stolen away. Taken back by LaVergne. Shot put up, no good. Goes out of bounds off LaVergne. Columbia's basketball. 7 minutes, 15 seconds remain in the third quarter. Lady Lions on top, 40-6.
Had an open shot right there, Davis.
Davis wouldn't shoot it. Deflects it out to Morgan. Morgan back to Davis. Davis dumps it inside Duke. Spins, puts up the shot, scores. Brooklyn Duke.
Almost an offensive foul, but she got away with one right there. I guess the feet weren't all the way set.
It was a flop.
Yeah.
She faked it. 42-6. Ball stolen Columbia. Morgan with the steal. Dumps it off to Mulholland. And Mulholland scores her 14th point and a great assist that time by Columbia Sabaya Morgan.
That's just simple mathematics right there. 2-on-1. Found the open girl in Mulholland. And, that went right off of Sistrup's face right there. That pass there, I don't think she was expecting it.
And a reach-in foul by Mulholland. And it did ricochet off her head or her face. Mulholland commits the foul. That's her first. Team second. Sistrunk with the basketball. Gives it off to Ryan. Ryan looking inside, being pressured by Davis. Gives it off Sistrunk on the baseline. Spins. Puts up this jumper. Got it. Sistrunk. Here's the score. Sistrunk scores her first two.
She got hit in the face and then knocked down probably the best shot for LaVergne all night.
Morgan drives all the way under, had it slapped away, taken off by LaVergne. Sistrunk. Pass inside to Ryan. Too hot, too high. Goes out of bounds to Columbia.
Yeah, it was a little high. It still kind of went through her hands there.
44-8 is the score. Columbia on top. Columbia's basketball after the turnover. Columbia brings KK Bailey into the game. Morgan with it in the front court, being pressured. Top of the key. Kicks it off on the right side. Mulholland for three. No good. Rebound, Duke. Duke with the putback, scores. Brooklyn Duke.
Great putback.
Scores our 8th point.
Had numbers down low in the paint right there. Duke earning what looks like a starting spot here is she put that thing right back up. Great touch.
Duke, Brooklyn's only about 5'8" or 5'9", but she's strong. Sistrunk to the hole, hangs it up there. Nice shot is good. Sistrunk scores her 4th point.
Double digits for LaVergne here. They're starting to show a little bit of fight.
Columbia back the other way, had it stripped away. Taken off by Sistrunk. Sistrunk with the basketball. Between the circles, under pressure to Ryan. Kicks it over to Wilson. To Waldron. Waldron puts up the shot. Rolling, dropping, good. Waldron with her 4th point.
Good
Makes it
move.
a 46-12 ball game.
Good move to get around Duke. Got along the baseline and just laid it up and in.
Columbia walks it in the front court. Morgan.
Ankles.
Morgan, top of the key, puts up the 14-footer. Got it. Nothing but net.
Butter.
Sabaya Morgan scores her 16th point. And Columbia leads 48-12. Waldron gives it off to Ryan for LaVergne in the front court. Top of the key. And Bailey may be called for the foul, riding her. And the foul is on Bailey, her 2nd foul. Duke comes out of the game into the game for Columbia for the first time tonight. Is Anaya Davis, 6'3" Davis. LaVergne with the basketball to Waldron. Waldron drives the baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound slapped around, goes out of bounds. Last touch, Columbia. It will be the Wolverines basketball under their basket, LaVergne.
Morgan got hit in the head right there by an arm. Surprised that wasn't called.
They get it into LaVergne. 3-point shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound, Anaya Davis. Davis with it, loses the handle, now taken back by Columbia. Morgan with it. Morgan pushes it down the floor. Morgan loses the dribble, could have carried. Gives it off Davis. Davis for 3. No good. Rebound, Davis. Columbia lost it. Now Mulholland with it. Mulholland to Bailey. Bailey drives all the way under. Runs into a player, and she walks.
She walked. She kind of ran to a brick wall down there. she expected to go through that contact and go up and put up a shot. She was stopped in her tracks.
A 3-tier brick wall.
Yeah.
She ran into 3 players trying to drive to the basket and was stopped abruptly. LaVergne with the basketball, travels.
And they give it right back.
Mila Pansana. So travels on the play. Morgan all the way under, that comes back out. Nancy drives the baseline, puts up the jumper, short. Rebound taken off by Sistrunk. Sistrunk with the basketball, gets it to McDuffie. McDuffie had it taken away by Bailey and had it snapped away by Sistrunk. Goes out of bounds off LaVergne. Columbia's basketball.
More good defense.
3 minutes and 8 seconds remain in the 3rd quarter. Lady Lions leading 48-12.
Morgan about to check out of the ball game.
And Crawford,
I guess it's reached that
to
point.
Check in at the next point. Morgan, top of the key. Kicks it off Davis. Davis pump fakes a 3, won't take it. Gives it off Bailey in the lane. Bailey gets the ball to Anaya Davis and knocked down. Bailey is, and a foul call.
And for anybody that was looking for the Tennessee basketball game on these same airwaves, Tennessee leads Georgia Southern at home 49-21 at halftime. Not a real, powerhouse of a team in Georgia Southern, but they're handling business tonight.
But nowadays, if you can beat anybody, it's so much parity. If you can beat anybody, it's a good thing. If you can beat them by a bunch. Davis.
Style points.
Exactly. Tiana Davis spins, takes it to the glass. Foul call. She's fouled on the play. Foul goes against the Lady Wolverines, the Wolverines of LaVergne. And committing that foul is Yavelle Walden. Walden commits her 2nd foul. Going to the line for Columbia, Tiana Davis. Columbia has Tiana Davis and Anaya Davis. Free throw Davis. Hits a lot of rim, won't stay down. She'll get one more. Tiana. 2nd free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound taken off LaVergne. Hannah McDuffie, freshman, brings it into front court. Drives on the right side. Stopped by Davis. Gets it off to Waldron. Waldron for three, no good. Rebound by McDuffie, and McDuffie tries to put it up, and she's fouled on the play by Columbia.
Yeah, not a great foul.
Foul called on Tiana Davis. Third foul on Davis. Going to the line. LaVergne. Free throw, no good. Hannah McDuffie at the line. Missed the first free throw. She'll get one more. McDuffie, second free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound taken off Columbia. Anaya Davis to Tiana Davis in the front court for the Lady Lions on the run. Crawford tries the baseline, hangs up the shot, rolling, dropping, good. What a play by Kayla Crawford. Drove the baseline, hung it up, got fouled, and it rolls in. And Crawford gets the bucket. She'll go to the line for the N1.
What a great shot from Crawford.
Kayla Crawford. Foul called on Kaylin Martin for LaVergne, her first. Team third. Kayla Crawford for the N1. Got it. Kayla Crawford for the three-point play, the N1 for her fifth point. And Columbia leads 51-12 with 2:16 left in the third quarter. McDuffie in the front court. McDuffie dumps it inside, stolen away Columbia. Anaya Davis, Tiana Davis to Crawford. Crawford chases it down on the baseline. Looking for a trailer, looking for a cutter. Now takes the baseline, dumps it off to Burkeen. Burkeen for three, back rim no good. Rebound deflected, and a reach-in foul call against Columbia.
And they got Davis.
Anaya Davis on the reach-in.
Got to be specific there.
Yeah. Davis, 6'3", something the Lady Lions not accustomed to.
Yeah.
A bigger player. Very athletic.
And this is like the first game that we've called, Barry, that Columbia isn't outmatched in the size category.
Exactly.
And it showed.
Tiana Booker, first free throw, no good. Freshman, no good. She'll get another free throw. Free throw, Booker, got it. Second one is good. 51-13, 1:52 left in the third quarter. Tiana Davis with the inbounded feed from Crawford. Running the point, walks it in the front court. Davis works it on the left side. Kicks it off to Mulholland. Mulholland jumps it inside to Burkeen, kicks it back out to Davis. Into Anaya Davis. Davis fights for the loose ball. Tie ball call. And Columbia will have the basketball in the alternate possession. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Columbia basketball. They get it to Mulholland. To Burkeen. Skip pass to Morgan. To Crawford. Check that Crawford. To Davis. Ball deflected. Stolen away by LaVergne. LaVergne with the steal.
And that was Ryan there that just kind of put her hand out and blocked the shot or blocked the pass from Burkeen. Good defense.
Ryan brings it down. Ball deflected. And last touch by LaVergne. Columbia's basketball.
And then she turns around and throws it away. So I guess I jinxed her.
Tiana Davis with the inbounded feed. Running the point for the Lady Lions, leading 51-13. Tiana gives it off to Crawford. Crawford drives the baseline, hangs up the jumper, got it blocked, deflected. Foul call LaVergne, and Columbia will be shooting 2 free throws. Foul called on Trinity Ryan. And we talked about them having a young team. They've got 2 seniors, LaVergne, and the rest of them freshmen and sophomores, and a couple of juniors. Crawford, free throw, good.
So definitely a good opportunity for LaVergne to come in here against a really good Columbia team and get some experience.
Kayla Crawford will get another free throw. Free throw, Crawford, good, perfect. Crawford has 7 points, and Columbia leads by 40, 53-13.
And, you know, they're experiencing what I would call a whooping right now, and that's pretty much what it is, but good experience nonetheless.
Burkeen back in for Columbia. Shot put up by LaVergne, no good. Rebound LaVergne, and a foul call on the push against Columbia.
Davis couldn't believe that she committed the foul, but it was pretty obvious.
It was.
Yeah.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. And they go to the other end of the floor as they were ready to shoot free throws at one end, and they say, nope, let's walk to the other end of the floor.
They just got their left from their right mixed up. You know, it happens to the best of us.
And it was kind of odd.
It is, yes.
Tiana Davis will go to the line for Columbia, shooting 2 of 15 foul.
So she didn't commit the foul.
I think they were going to give the ball to Columbia, but they didn't realize it was a 15 foul, so they're shooting 2 free throws.
Gotcha.
Davis, free throw, good. Tiana Davis scores her 5th point, her first point in the second half. McDuffie goes out. Into the game for LaVergne is Jada Starnes. Second free throw, Starnes. Check that, Davis is good. Tiana Davis has 6 points. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. LaVergne with the basketball. Starnes. They dump it inside. Shot put up. LaVergne, no good. Foul call Columbia. Got it inside to Shania Burden. Burden's shot no good, but she's fouled by Columbia.
Yeah, it was Anaya Davis. The foul prevented the shot from going in, so it's a good effort from Davis.
Free throw, back rim, no good by LaVergne's Shania Burden. Burden will get another free throw. Columbia leading 55-13. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Second free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound fought for, taken off by the shooter. And kicked off to the wing players. Puts it up, no good. Pisana. Rebound taken off Columbia. Now stolen away by LaVergne. Ball knocked out of bounds. And LaVergne's basketball. LaVergne still scrapping. You know, they play not just about, but they do. They play everybody on the bench. They still scrapping.
Yeah, I will give them that. They haven't lost a bit of intensity throughout this entire game.
Last touch, LaVergne, Columbia's basketball. Tiana Davis with it to Mulholland. Mulholland for 3. Got it. It's good. Anaya Mulholland knocks it down at the buzzer for her 17th point. And that's the end. That's the timeout.
I think that was the end of the quarter.
Okay, there we go. Clock still running. Okay. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Columbia 58, LaVergne 13. We'll be back right after this.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold, hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
Home of Columbia Central Lions athletics for over 70 years. 103.7 WKRM Columbia.
LaVergne with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Booker inbounds the play to Pisani. Pisani with it. Stolen away Columbia. Morgan with it. Sabaya pushes it down the floor. Sabaya kicks it off to Tiana Davis. To Morgan and to Duke. Turn around, spin off the glass, shot no good. Duke puts up the shot no good, and foul call.
Yeah, a couple of difficult shots right there from Duke. Great effort for her to go up and get her own rebound and try and put up another shot and end up getting fouled. More opportunities for more points.
Foul called on Burden, her first, team first. One thing I like about Duke, when she gets it inside, she uses the glass First free throw, Duke, no good. She'll get one more.
And her last name, of course.
And that too, yeah. Second free throw, Duke. Front rim, no good. Lane violation.
She stepped on the line.
And LaVergne will have the basketball. 58-13. LaVergne walks it in the front court. Jada Starnes. Starnes being worked on by Morgan. Ball stolen by Columbia. Crawford with the steal. Crawford got a 2-on-2 break. Crawford pump fake. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Ball deflected. Saved by Columbia.
Wow. What an
Mulholland
effort
with
by
the save
Mulholland.
to Crawford. To Tiana Davis. Davis with it. Crawford to Morgan. Drives the baseline. Jumps it off Duke. Duke under pressure. Puts up the shot. No good. Got knocked down. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne runs the break. LaVergne to the hole. Puts up the shot. Scores. Shania Burton, the biggest player, the tallest player they have on the floor, got the rebound, takes it coast to coast, bangs it off the glass, and scores.
Right there, Mulholland was the only one tracking her down on the backside, and instead of trying to go up and block the shot, she just clapped in her ear. I've never seen that before.
That's old school right there.
Different tactic.
Yeah. A technical foul called for some reason.
I think it was called on the LaVergne coach. So it
Yeah.
looked like he was asking for a timeout, but now we're shooting tech shots, so I guess that's what it was.
Tiana Davis at the line shooting the technical. First free throw is good. She has 7 points. Second free throw, Davis. Back rim, rims out, no good.
In and out.
And Columbia will get the basketball, and Columbia will make wholesale substitutions. Coming in for Columbia, Anaya Davis, Amira Angus, KK Bailey. Also in is Kennedy Frierson. And Burkeen. Burkeen handling the ball. Mackenzie Burkeen to Bailey. To Samira Angus. Angus hangs up half the glass and scores. Angus with the bucket. 61-15. Columbia unloads the bench.
Everybody getting in on the action now.
Tana with it. Drives the baseline. Puts up the shot. No good. Did she step out? No, a foul call
No foul,
Columbia.
yeah.
Foul call on Bailey. KK Bailey commits the foul. Third foul on KK Bailey. First team foul. They inbounded.
There's another one.
A slap foul. This time Burkeen is called for the foul. Mackenzie Burkeen commits the foul. That's her first. Ball goes inside on the inbounded feed. Stolen away Columbia. Taken back by LaVergne. LaVergne with it. Puts up the shot. No good, but a foul called Columbia.
3 fouls in 1 possession.
3 fouls within 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Foul in the act of shooting. They're going to call a foul on Kennedy Frierson. Her first. Frierson's a freshman. Free throw, no good by Hannah McDuffie.
Thing had a heck of an arc on it.
Shot it short. McDuffie, second free throw, high arcing shot, scores her
Got
5th
that.
point. 61-16. Columbia on top. Burkeen, right side pass to Bailey, dumps it inside to Columbia's Anaya Davis. Too tall, taken away by LaVergne. McDuffie. Columbia steals it away. Anaya Davis with the steal, throws it away, and LaVergne will have the basketball. 3:55 remaining in the game. LaVergne with the basketball. Sistrunk to the hole. Sistrunk puts it up and scores. And she's fouled on the play. She'll have a chance for a three-point opportunity.
That was a great drive by Sistrunk there. She's had a pretty good game, Barry. How many points does she have so far?
She's got 6. All coming in the second half.
That's a big total when you only have 18 as a team.
Exactly. Sistrunk, free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Coming out of there with it is Columbia. Anaya Davis gives it off to Burkeen. Burkeen dribbles in the front court. To Angus. Angus with it to Bailey. Bailey works it left and right. Had it taken away, stolen away by LaVergne. Taken back by Columbia. Bailey takes it back, and then Bailey has it lost out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Ryan for LaVergne, and it's Columbia's basketball. Angus dribbles in the front court. Clock down to 2:40. Angus with it between the circles, looking for the trailer. Gets it off to Burkeen. Burkeen is tripped, and a foul called on Sistrunk for LaVergne. Sistrunk commits her third foul.
Looked a little incidental contact right there, but
little hip check.
Yeah, still a trip.
Frierson with it, dribbles the right side, and foul call against LaVergne. Ryan commits the foul, her first. Columbia came down the play, and a substitution. Going out is Sistrunk. And back into the game is Waldron. Also coming in, the happiest player I've ever seen in my life, having a great time, is Tiana Booker. Comes in with a smile. She's been smiling the whole game. And she's having fun.
You're down by about 45, but you got to keep a smile.
Burkeen, first free throw, good. She'll get one more. Second free throw, Burkeen, back rim, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Columbia's Davis. Davis throws it away, taken off by LaVergne. And timeout is called by LaVergne. 1:41 left in the game. Columbia 62, LaVergne 18. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
This is WKRM 103.7 Columbia, Tennessee. Your home for the Columbia Central Lions for over 75 years.
1 minute, 41 seconds left in the game. Columbia Central Lady Lions leading 62-18 over the LaVergne Wolverines. Columbia's emptied the bench, and everybody's having fun there. Everybody's happy and smiling.
Everybody on the floor is smiling.
Yeah. Ryan with it for LaVergne. Gives it off to Booker, drives the baseline, hangs up the shot, scores. She's really smiling now. Booker scores.
The smile worked.
Tiana Booker scores her third point tonight. Daly with it, gives it off to Angus. Angus on the baseline, dumps it inside Wilson. Wilson off the glass. Chick-High Davis off the glass, scores. Anaya Davis with her first two. Nice pass and a nice shot off the glass. Anaya Davis.
Yeah, it was.
Back to a cut. LaVergne puts up the shot, scores, and she's fouled. She has a chance for an and one. And the freshman, Hannah McDuffie for LaVergne, scores her 7th point. Foul called on Columbia.
I'm telling you, Barry, McDuffie, just a freshman. She's going to be something to be feared in a couple of years. She's pretty good.
And Booker's a freshman. Free throw, Hierkin shot, back rim, no good. Rebound slapped around. Last touch by Columbia. And it's LaVergne's basketball. 43 seconds left. And a timeout is called. There's timeout on the court with 43 seconds left. We'll keep it right here.
Okay.
We'll keep it here. 64-22.
It's fine with me.
Columbia Lady Lions on top.
I guess the timeout's called just to continue to build the experience for these young players that are in.
I'm not sure why.
I'm not either, Barry, but that's all right. That's all right.
But the next game coming up between the Lions and the Wolverines of LaVergne should be a very exciting ball game. Both teams should be pretty evenly matched, and LaVergne boys have really, really a good basketball team. They're 8-2 so far this year.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I saw them, they walked into the gymnasium while the girls' game was just beginning. Man, they've got some size. It's going to be a challenge for Columbia.
LaVergne with the basketball after the timeout. Ryan with it. Throws it away. Last touch, well, wasn't last touch by Columbia. Columbia's basketball. Clock running, 30 seconds left in the game. Bailey inbounds the play to Burkeen. Burkeen slowly walks it down the floor. Everybody's smiling. Burkeen gets it in the front court, loses the handle, grabs it back. Clock down to 15. Burkeen goes one-on-one dribbling.
Oh,
and they call it either stepped on the sideline or 5-second count.
It never touched. It never touched the line. I didn't think that.
I think it was a 5-second count. 1 second left, and that's your ball game.
I don't think McDuffie knew.
Final score: Columbia Lady Lions 64. The Wolverines of LaVergne 22. 64-22. Lady Lions win. 64-22 over LaVergne. We'll take a break and we'll be back with a wrap-up right after this timeout.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
This is Tripp Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Final score, the Columbia Central Lady Lions win. They play everybody. Lady Lions winning 64-22. Savia Morgan had 16 points tonight. She got her average. Nia Mulholland averaging 9.3 points a game tonight. Got over her average. She has had 17 points. Tiana Davis had 7 points tonight. Kayla Crawford had 7. Samira Angus had 2. Anaya Davis had 2. And KK Bailey had 4 points for the Lady Lions. And Brooklyn Duke had 8 points for Columbia Central Lady Lions. And Kinsey Burkeen had 1 point tonight for Columbia. For LaVergne, they were led in scoring by Hannah McDuffie, a freshman, 7 points, and 6 points from Azuzering Sistrunk with 6 points tonight. Also 3 points, Tiana Booker.
Debbie Matthews, realtor, and her husband Jason, who is a prose songwriter, also own a music publishing company. They live in historic downtown Columbia with their dogs. Dog rescue work is their passion project. They consider Middle Tennessee their backyard, and their lives are full of all things Tennessee. Debbie says there is no greater honor than to help someone find a home. To be trusted with that job, there is no greater privilege. Call Debbie at the Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224, 615-476-3224.
Don't let pain keep you out of the game. Murray Regional Physical Therapy's experienced team of therapists can help you recover from surgery, injury, or illness by designing a plan that meets your unique needs. We utilize state-of-the-art equipment and proven techniques to help you get back to doing the things you love. Schedule a consultation at any of our convenient Southern Middle Tennessee locations by calling 931-380-4014. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally owned, means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
We always get the question, what is Caledonia? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonia? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
This is Tripp Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This is Elk Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life couldn't be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled, but then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378, Equal Housing Lender.
Debbie Matthews, realtor, and her husband Jason, who is a prose songwriter, also own a music publishing company. They live in historic downtown Columbia with their dogs. Dog rescue work is their passion project. They consider Middle Tennessee their backyard, and their lives are full of all things Tennessee. Debbie says there is no greater honor than to help someone find a home. To be trusted with that job, there is no greater privilege. Call Debbie at the Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224, 615-476-3224.
Don't let pain keep you out of the game. Murray Regional Physical Therapy's experienced team of therapists can help you recover from surgery, injury, or illness by designing a plan that meets your unique needs. We utilize state-of-the-art equipment and proven techniques to help you get back to doing the things you love. Schedule a consultation at any of our convenient Southern Middle Tennessee locations by calling 931-380-4014. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
Columbia Lions basketball is on the air. Columbia Central High School basketball is brought to you in part by Parks Motor Sales, Collins Pharmacy, The Garbage Man, Sands Fence Company, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Davis Heating and Cooling, Fair Financial Group, Murray Regional, First Farmers, Foodland of Columbia, Tin Pin Alley, Ace Hardware, Quick Mart Convenience Stores, Foster Insurance, Debbie Matthews Realtor, Tillis Jewelry, Dr. Gill, Brown's Body Shop, The Way Realty, and the Jeweler's Bench. Now down to the floor, the longtime voice of your Columbia Central Lions, here's Barry Duke.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Columbia Central High School basketball. As we get ready for the nightcap tonight, should be very exciting, Lou. I, of course, made a run downstairs, down in the lobby, and saw a lot of the old Lions players. I saw Shine Armstrong and Chris Alderson and some players that played for Columbia Central a long time ago. Hadn't seen them in a long time. Saw them tonight. So a lot of people are buzzing, and it should be an exciting ball game. Kind of a smaller crowd tonight, but it should be a very exciting ball game between Columbia Central and LaVergne.
Yeah, I've noticed that the crowd has been a little light tonight for this game, which is kind of strange. I mean, it is close to Christmas or getting close to the Christmas break for the school systems, but this is a really big matchup between Columbia and LaVergne. I know the Lady Lions kind of had their way and with the Lady Wolverines, but this matchup here is in my opinion two heavyweights going at each other in Hardy Lloyd Gymnasium tonight. And
big time.
I couldn't be more excited for it. This is going to be a great challenge for Columbia. They've lost two straight, like we've mentioned before. They've got Jordan Davis back tonight from playing in the East-West All-Star game. Tellington is back. Chase Tellington is back. Two key players. Davis obviously a starter, and Tellington usually coming off the bench, but can really do whatever he is asked of on the floor. And those are two really key components in this team. And they're going to be needed tonight, and I think this is going to be one that goes right down to the wire, Barry.
Oh, without a doubt. And, of course, like you said, playing 2 or 3 games last week, 2 games last week without key players, especially Jordan Davis. Davis has perennially been averaging 17.5 points a game for the Lions, and he's a big cog in the Lions' offense and defense. Get ready for the starting lineups between Columbia Central, the Lions, and the Wolverines tonight. Columbia Central, white tops and bottoms, purple numerals trimmed in black. And the Wolverines, blue tops and bottoms, white numerals. Columbia Central, first the starting lineups for the Wolverines. Number 1, very, very good player, Landon Bryant. Number 10 is Stephen Sherman. And they got number 11, Truska Jones. Landon Bryant, a tremendous player. They also have Zy Lenore. And the big guy for LaVergne, Dante White, 6'6" senior. Now for the Columbia Central Lions, coached by Brandon LaVergne. Number 2, Jordan Davis. Number 10, the point guard, Kenneth Jackson. Number 12 is K.I. Hunt, a 6-foot junior. Number 24, D.K. Armstrong, 6'6" junior for Columbia Central. And starting at guard for Columbia Central, number 30, Demarion Polk, a 6'1" senior for Columbia.
And for all these guys to contribute in big ways tonight.
Brandon LaVergne, first-year coach for the Columbia Central Lions, first-year head coach for Columbia Central. But the player that makes LaVergne go is Landon Bryant, a 6'3" junior, a really, really good player for LaVergne.
Yeah, it looks like they've got size all over the floor except the point. They've got plenty more to back it up on the bench.
LaVergne, black tops and bottoms, blue and white, blue numerals trimmed in white. Columbia white tops and bottoms, purple numerals trimmed in black. Center jump controlled by LaVergne. LaVergne with the basketball. Sherman kicks it off to Lenore. They dump it inside. White for the dunk. Got the dunk.
Wow.
Dante White, and he was fouled on the play. And he'll have a chance for the and one, a 3-point opportunity.
That quick.
Didn't see the foul, though.
Yeah, I didn't either, but that's a real big statement coming out of the gate for LaVergne already.
I think they call it on Armstrong. His first, team first. White free throw is good. He got the and one for LaVergne, and LaVergne takes a 3-0 lead over Columbia.
There's that
Polk
press.
put it in the trap. Gives off Davis. Davis to the hole. Puts up the shot. Scores.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if the basket counts.
I would think so.
Continuation, but you never know.
Oh, they're not going to count it. He was on his way. I do not agree with that one.
I don't either. Foul called on White. Into the game for Columbia quickly is Jeremiah Vaughn. Not a foul on the shot, so Columbia gets the ball. They get it out to Polk, to Jackson. Jackson
trying to figure out what to do.
Looking for calling a set play. Gives it off to Armstrong, top of the key. Armstrong drives, pump, fake, spins, puts up the shot.
3 seconds.
Oh, 3-second call against Columbia.
Starting off a little sloppy.
A little difficult. 3-0 is the score. LaVergne early. Columbia pressing. LaVergne with it. Breaks the press. Gets it in the front court. Gets it to Sherman. Sherman with the shot, no good. Rebound Davis for Columbia.
Good board by Jordan.
Jordan Davis brings it in the front court. Kicks it off to Jackson. Jackson for 3. Short. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. White pushes it down the floor. White jumps it inside. Shot put up by
good block.
Bryant. Shot, rebound taken off by LaVergne. And put back is good, and he's fouled on the play.
I didn't like that foul on Armstrong either. It was a good effort by him up front to knock that thing off the backboard.
Is that the second foul on Armstrong? Or who did they call a foul on?
I think it was Armstrong.
If it's Armstrong, that's his second. Free throw up and in by Sherman. Completes the three-point play. And LaVergne leads Columbia 6-0.
Not a good start.
On 2 and 1s. Polk with it for Columbia in the front court.
I think they may have waved that shot off, that free throw.
Davis had it blocked away, taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne pushes it down the floor. Bryant to the hole, puts up the shot. It's good. Bryant knocks it down. And Columbia wants a timeout.
They need it.
There's timeout on the court with the score. It's LaVergne 7, Columbia nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home for the Columbia Central Lions for the past 75 years.
6 minutes and 21 seconds remain in the first quarter. They did wipe the free throw off. It's a 7-0 game. LaVergne, Columbia with the basketball. Hunt back into the game. Davis with it. Breaks the trap, gets it off to Polk. Polk, 17-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound, K.I. Hunt puts it up, got it blocked away, slapped up, almost goes in. Rebound Davis all over his back. And finally, a whistle is blown and called. Foul called on Dante White, we think. Yes. White could miss the foul.
Kind of calling it loose on one end, and on Columbia's end offensively, they're having to work to get these foul calls.
Davis with it to Jackson. To Polk, ball deflected out of bounds. They say Columbia touched it last. And LaVergne will have the basketball.
Yeah, Polk tried to save it right at the last second. It went between his legs after it was deflected. And he just couldn't get it in time.
7-0 score right now. LaVergne with the ball, leading 7-0. LaVergne brings it into front court. Landon Bryant. Bryant works it on the right side. Works the ball around, gives it off to Jones. Jones kicks it off on the left side. Gives it over to Sherman. To White for the dunk. It's good. Dante White with his 5th point on the dunk. Makes it a 9-0 game.
He's matched up with Kenneth Jackson. It's just a mismatch.
Columbia with it in the front court to K.I. Hunt. Hunt with it to Armstrong on the left baseline. Skip pass. Jackson for 3. No good. Rebound battle forward. Boxing out is White. White with the rebound for LaVergne. LaVergne pushes it in the front court. Lenoir. These teams match up well athletically. Bryant kicks it off inside to White. White bumps his way, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Davis. Davis bumped out of there. Saves it. Armstrong.
Good defense by Armstrong.
Jackson races down the floor, gets it to Polk. Polk with it, resets the offense. Polk backs it out. 9-0. LaVergne on top. Jackson with the basketball. Jackson goes one-on-one, takes it down the lane, that kicks it off to Hunt. Hunt for 3, short. Davis with it, throws it back up, no good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne with the breakaway. LaVergne to the hole, puts it up, scores. And scoring the bucket that time is Lenoir, his first 2. And it's an 11-0 game. Hunt to inbound the play. Columbia calls a timeout. There's timeout on the court with the score. It's LaVergne at 11, Columbia nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally-owned means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
Well, the officials wouldn't let him in during the timeout, and Columbia with the basketball to get it to Davis. Davis spins, shoots, misses, and is fouled on the play. And Columbia set to bring 4 players into the game.
Columbia going to have to, start creating more opportunities at the free throw line. You've got to take advantage of them.
Davis, free throw, drops good.
There we go, first point.
First points for the Lions. With 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first quarter. First point for Columbia, and it's an 11-1 ball game. Jordan Davis, 6'3" senior. Second free throw, Davis is good. Davis hits 2 free throws for Columbia, and the Lions trail by 9, 11-2. Full court pressure, Columbia. They finally let the players into the game for Columbia after the free throw. LaVergne with it, puts up the shot, scores.
Wow. What a shot.
Landon Bryant, his 4th point, makes it a 13-2 ball game. Very fluid basketball team.
Highly contested shot right there, and it was like he was playing against air.
Malachi Horton with the basketball. Gives it off to Columbia's Corbin Williams. Back to Malachi Horton. Columbia has Horton, Williams. Also into the game for Columbia is Jaravius Hall and Tellington. Hall with it. Kicks it off to Williams. Williams under pressure. Dumps it inside. Shot put up and in. Under duress and scoring for Columbia, Jeremiah Vaughn.
It's a great shot by Vaughn. He's almost under the backboard and still.
Could have been and one. And then they're going to call a pity fat foul on Columbia as LaVergne crosses the timeline.
Yeah, Williams, they call it on Williams right there. He's just, playing defense up the line and called it right as he was crossing the midcourt stripe. What a good call right there.
Williams scored under duress and gets called for a pity pat foul back the other way. Bryant with it. Turnaround shot off the glass, no good. Rebound to Jaravius Hall. Gives it off to Corbin Williams. Williams in the front court for Columbia.
That one fluid, but not anywhere close.
Tellington to Horton, back to Tellington on the left side. Gives it off to Columbia's Jeremiah Vaughn. To Williams, to Tellington, top of the key. To Malachi Horton. Horton with it. Gives it off to Jaravius Hall with the shot. Got it. Jaravius from 15 knocks it down. Jaravius Hall for Columbia. And back the other way. LaVergne with the bucket. LaVergne scores.
It was a big man that time on another slam. Went coast to coast.
White with the dunk.
Just slammed it.
His 7th point. LaVergne back the other way. Whistle and a foul call. Foul called on Columbia. Corbin Williams. LaVergne Bryant inbounds the play. They get it into Dylan Lawson, who just checked in. Also just checking in is Cameron Samuel. 3-point shot. LaVergne Bryant is good. They can't miss right now.
No, they can't.
18-6 is the score with 1:30 left in the first quarter. Columbia with the basketball. 3-point shot up, no good. Air ball at the back of the backboard. LaVergne with it, drives all the way under, slapped away by Columbia. Taken back by LaVergne. LaVergne gets a running start, puts up the 3-point shot. Bryant knocks it down.
Wow.
Bryant with a tray for his 10th point in the first quarter. 21-6 is the score.
Can't leave him open.
LaVergne on top. Columbia with the basketball. Vaughn to Horton. Back to Horton. Back to Vaughn. He gets it off to Tellington. To Jaravius. Jaravius shot no good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. Wilson. Check that Lawson. Landon Bryant between the circles, being worked on by Horton. 21-6. LaVergne with the ball, leading. LaVergne with it, kicks off the right side to Bryant. Bryant inside to White, ball deflected. White gets it back, puts it up, no good. White misses, rebound Columbia. Hall. They kick it off to Columbia's Vaughn. Myers into the game for Columbia. Jackson Myers in. Horton with the drives, top of the key. Fall back three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne, long pass down the floor to White. White under the basket for the dunk, puts up the shot. Off the glass is good. White, and he's fouled on the play.
Horton right there, just a mismatch with White and just doing anything he can to stop that ball from going in the basket. Was really probably trying to stop the dunk, which was about to happen.
Exactly.
Because White was all alone. He cherry-picked the Columbia defense right there. And
White with the bucket, scores his 9th point. Foul called on Malachi Horton. Dante White at the line for LaVergne, shooting the N1. Free throw, no good. A rebound ripped out of there by Columbia. Armstrong. And that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the score, it's LaVergne 21, Columbia 8. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
This is Tripp Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
23-6 is the score. They put 2 points on the board while we were gone.
Oh, no, yeah. I think they had it. They gave Columbia 2 when it
okay, that's what it was.
LaVergne's.
Yeah, okay.
It's got me confused as well.
Had it 21-8, but it's 23-6. LaVergne, Columbia with the basketball. Start the second quarter. Kenneth Jackson.
We can't get anything going, even in the timeout so far.
And LaVergne is hot as a $2 pistol. They hitting everything.
Yeah.
Jackson with it to Polk, to Armstrong. Skip pass. Jackson to Polk and a kick ball. LaVergne, Columbia's basketball.
That was a good analogy, Barry. Hot as a $2 pistol. I like that.
It's old. K.I. Hunt inbounds the ball to Jackson. Back to Hunt. Trying to look inside. LaVergne's a very impressive basketball team. Davis with it. Jackson in the lane. Puts up the shot. Rolling, no good. Tapped up. Columbia, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Columbia with it. Polk to Armstrong.
Good effort.
To Polk for 3. In and out, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Goes out of bounds to LaVergne.
Great effort.
Certainly want to thank Bree's Homemade Ice Cream for the snack. Thank you very much, Bree. Very delicious. Columbia traps. And it works. LaVergne throws the ball out of bounds. Columbia's basketball.
Yeah, they got White out of the game right now. It's an opportunity for Columbia to try and make up a little bit of ground with their best player on the bench right now. And right there, they made the most of their opportunity.
Columbia with it inside. Armstrong, and going to call an offensive foul on the flop. Armstrong spins, and a foul is called. That's either a second or third foul on Armstrong as he got the ball in the post, spins.
That was certainly a sell right
Second
there.
foul. Second foul on the flop. LaVergne don't need it. They're pretty good. LaVergne to the hole, puts up the shot. Got it to go in. It's good by Cam Samuel. Samuel with the bucket.
Nice reverse layup.
25-6, LaVergne. Polk with it. For Columbia back the other way. 25-6 LaVergne, 6:30 left in the first half. Polk to Jackson. Long three-point shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Ball loose on the floor, battle for it. Jump ball call, and the alternate possession arrow pointing toward LaVergne.
Just can't get a shot to fall. We're getting some looks here, but absolutely nothing dropping right now for Columbia.
Armstrong goes out. Jaravius Hall into the game for Columbia. Bryant gets it in the front court. Gets it off to Lenore. Back to Bryant, and traveling call on Bryant.
Just picked up that
turns it over to Columbia.
Tried to pump fake and just picked up that pivot foot.
25-6. Lions trail by 19 with 6:12 left in the first half.
Tennessee, by the way, 74-56 over Georgia Southern.
That's a good score.
That is.
Jackson with the basketball to Davis. Back to Jackson. Great defense. Jackson for Davis for three. No good. Rebound. K.I. Hunt reaches over, and foul call on Hunt reaching in on the rebound.
A little bit of frustration creeping through. It's early. That's not a good thing.
And Jaravius tries to calm him down. Says,
yeah, he did.
Yeah, like, we ain't to that point yet. There's a timeout on the court with 5:55 remaining in the first half. It's LaVergne 25, Columbia 6. We'll be back right after this.
This is Elk Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life could be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled. But then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com.
25-6 is the score. Right now, everything going right for LaVergne. LaVergne with the basketball. Dribbles in the front court. Dumps it inside. Shot blocked away by Davis.
Hard foul.
And the trading, okay, there we go. The official makes the call. Foul called on Davis. Jordan Davis commits the foul. That's his first. Team third. At the line, Charskill Jones. Free throw Jones is good. For his first point. Jones is a 6'4 sophomore. LaVergne has a really, really good basketball team.
Yeah, sure
a
do.
Deep team, pretty good size, a lot of athleticism. Second free throw Jones is good. Charsky Jones for his first two. 27-6. Columbia can't get anything to drop, and LaVergne, everything's dropping. Polk had 30 points against Hickman County. They get inside Davis. Davis can't control it. Taken off by LaVergne. LaVergne to the hole. Foul by Jackson on the reach in. And Kenneth Jackson picks up his first foul.
Yeah, Davis had that ball for a second. The pass was a little bit out in front of him, and then just tried to corral it and lost the handle.
Going to the line for LaVergne, shooting two, is Zion Lenore. Free throw is good. They can't miss.
No, they can't. Unfortunately.
Has 3 points. He'll get another free throw. Jackson Meyer back into the game for Columbia.
White about to check back in as well.
Also back in is Jeremiah Vaughn for Columbia. Second free throw is up and in by Lenore for his fourth point. 29-6.
I assume Jaravius will be the man responsible for White. He's going to have a tall task on his hands.
Columbia back to Elway Jackson with it. Polk for three. Got it.
Money.
Demarion Polk knocks down the three for Columbia. Makes it a 29-9 ball game. LaVergne in the front court. LaVergne works around the left side. Lenore Gives it off to Sherman. To White down the lane. White kicks it off. 3-point shot, LaVergne. No good. Rebound, Columbia.
There you go.
Getting a rebound for Columbia is Vaughn. Vaughn with it in front court. Takes it all away. Lays it up there.
Oh.
Won't go. Nice shot by Vaughn. Won't stay down, but he's fouled on the play. And Vaughn will go to the line shooting 2 free throws. Foul called on White.
Great job of him to avoiding all the contact that was right there in the paint.
And aggressive enough to take it to the rack.
Yeah.
Free throw Vaughn is good. Vaughn will get one more. Vaughn has 3 points. Looking for point number 4. White comes out of the ball game after picking up his second foul. Columbia needs points desperately.
They do.
Second free throw, front rim, no good. Rebound pulled off by LaVergne.
That's the ones you got to hit.
LaVergne with the basketball, brings it in the front court, works it on the right side. Gives it off to Sherman. Sherman with the basketball. Tries top of the key, puts up the shot. It's good. Zy Lenore scores his 6 point for LaVergne. Jackson scoop, finger roll, got it.
Good shot.
Kenneth Jackson with his first 2 points, first points of the game. 31-12. LaVergne with it, loses the handle, grabs it back. Between the circles, Illinois. Kicks it off on the left side. Shot put up, blocked away, and a push foul call against Columbia.
It's going to be on Meyer.
Foul called on Jackson Meyer. Fouled in the act of shooting. And going to the line for LaVergne is Stephen Sherman. Sherman free throw is good. Everything they hit going down.
Yep.
Coming back into the game, the ever dangerous Landon Bryant for LaVergne. Sherman will get another free throw, and he knocks it down.
Cannot miss.
Has 4 points. 33-12 is the score. 3:30 left in the first half of play. Meyer with the ball on the right side. Meyer, a good shooter. Gives it off to Vaughn. To Jackson. Jackson for 3. Got it.
Money.
Kenneth Jackson knocks down the tray for Columbia for his 5th point. And it's a 33-15 ball game. Bryant being worked on by Polk. Brings it in the front court. Jumps it off on the right side. Gives it off to Samuel. Samuel with it on the baseline. Whoa, got a running start. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds. They give it to LaVergne. He got a running start on that.
Yeah, he did.
No whistle.
Still some good defense by Columbia on that possession.
Jason Emile into the game for LaVergne. LaVergne with the basketball. Jones to Bryant. Bryant, turnaround shot, nothing but net. He scores. Landon Bryant has a dozen points already in the game. And LaVergne lead is 20, 35-15.
It's just effortless. He was off balance and still just dropped it in.
Jackson with it to Polk. Polk for 3. Got it.
Money.
Demarion Polk. He's a streak shooter. That's his second tray of the night. I think he dropped 30 against Hickman County. Bryant in the front court. Bryant being worked on by Jackson. Ball loose on the floor. Fight for the loose ball. And foul should go against LaVergne.
Should.
But I think they're going to call it on Jackson.
Oh, come on. There's no way. That's.
No, they're going to call it. They're going to call it on Bryant.
It did look like he pointed at Jackson.
Yes, he did.
They were close to each other, but that's the right call right there.
Coming out is Jeremiah Vaughn back into the game for Columbia. Jordan Davis. Polk inbound under Columbia's basket. Gets it into Davis. Clock down to 2:05 in the first half. Columbia trailing 35-18. Jackson with it, running the point. Sets the offense. Directs the offense. Goes Brandon LeVere, tremendous point guard. expects a lot out of his point guards, and they respond. Polk for three. Got it.
Money.
Demarion Polk knocks down the tray for Columbia for his 9th point, his third straight three-point shot. 35-21. Lions trying to fight back. And a cheap foul called in backcourt.
Yeah, on Polk.
They don't call it on Polk on the inbound play.
And put LaVergne in the bonus.
First foul on Demarion Polk. 35-21. Columbia's cut it to 14. Polk's 3 out of 3 three-point shooting. Landon Bryant free throw is good. Bryant scores his 13th point. Landon Bryant, a 6'3 junior. There's a timeout on the court. 1:42 left in the first half. It's LaVergne 36, Columbia 21. Back right after this.
Debbie Matthews, realtor, and her husband Jason, who is a prose songwriter, also own a music publishing company. They live in historic downtown Columbia with their dogs. Dog rescue work is their passion project. They consider Middle Tennessee their backyard, and their lives are full of all things Tennessee. Debbie says there is no greater honor than to help someone find a home. To be trusted with that job, there is no greater privilege. Call Debbie at the Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224, 615-476-3224.
1 minute, 42 seconds remained in the first half. LaVergne leading Columbia 36-21. Landon Bryant ready for his second free throw. It's good. Landon Bryant has 14 points for LaVergne. I don't think he's missed a shot tonight. He missed one.
One. He was off balance. And it might have got tipped a little bit, but everything else, he's just crisp.
Kenneth Jackson with the ball for Columbia. Gives it off to Polk. Polk has hit 3 straight threes for Columbia. Drives, dumps it inside Davis. Davis spins, got hammered, and a late whistle and a foul call. And Jordan Davis will go to the line shooting 2.
Late whistle.
Going to the line shooting 2, Jordan Davis. For Columbia. Cam Samuel commits the foul. That's his first. Team third. Fouled in the act of shooting, Jordan Davis. Davis shooting 2 free throws for Columbia. Free throw Davis, good. Davis with his third point of the night. Coming back in for LaVergne is Sherman. Going out is Jones. Second free throw, Davis. Front rim, no good. Ball slapped around by Myers to Jackson to Myers. Myers drives the baseline, hangs it up there, no good. And rebound taken off by LaVergne. Myers should have shot it. Myers is a good three-point shooter.
Yeah.
Foul call. They're going to call a block on Jackson.
He pushed him down.
They scooped him up. Foul call Jackson as LaVergne driving to the basket. Kenneth Jackson with his second personal foul. 37-22. LaVergne. Free throw. Up and in by Landon Bryant. Bryant has 15 points. Jackson goes out of the ball game. Into the game for Columbia, Malachi Horton, the 6-foot senior. Bryant, second free throw is good. Bryant has 16.
He's dangerous.
39-22. Polk with the ball for Columbia. Polk trying to avoid a trap. Dribbling the ball out on top. Goes to Jackson. Dumps it inside to Hall. Ball deflected out of bounds, and it's Columbia's basketball. 48 seconds left in the first half of play. Columbia will have the ball under their basket. They get it into Jackson Meyer. Meyer with it to Malachi Horton. Horton with it, works it between the circles. And a carry called on Columbia's Horton.
Nothing going the Lions' way.
38 seconds left in the first half. Dante White set to come back in for, and they don't let him in. Okay. He was at the scorer's table. 30 seconds left. Lenore with it. Kicks it off to Sherman. Clock down to 20 seconds. Lenore being pressured.
Over and back.
Over and back. Great defense that time by Columbia.
Goodness.
Jordan Davis. Great defense that time. Columbia with 8.9 seconds left in the first half.
Bryant went over and back after Davis tried to steal it, and he kind of knew it, and he went he went ahead and went up, and he just nailed one from 45 feet out like it was nothing, and right past half court.
Jordan Davis with it. Clock running down. Davis spins in the lane. Pump fake, puts up the shot, scores. Jordan Davis. Davis scores his 5th point, and that's the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, the score, it's LaVergne 39, Columbia 24. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this timeout.
Don't let pain keep you out of the game. Murray Regional Physical Therapy's experienced team of therapists can help you recover from surgery, injury, or illness by designing a plan that meets your unique needs. We utilize state-of-the-art equipment and proven techniques to help you get back to doing the things you love. Schedule a consultation at any of our convenient Southern Middle Tennessee locations by calling 931-380-4014. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally owned, means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home for the Columbia Central Lions for the past 75 years.
It's halftime. Halftime score. LaVergne Wolverines leading Columbia by the score of 39-24. 39-24, LaVergne over Columbia at halftime. Joining me right now, Columbia Lady Lion Anaya Mulholland. Big win tonight. Lady Lions 9-1, cruising right along, and big win for the Lady Lions tonight. And Anaya had, with 17 points tonight. So turning up the offensive skills and knocking down three-point shots and helping your team. Of course, you do that defensively anyway, but the extra offense really helps your basketball team.
Yes.
So exciting game coming in tonight. I know LaVergne hadn't won many games. They were like 1-7 coming in, but the Lady Lions took care of business tonight.
Yes.
And, of course, you had a very busy summer, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Doing some modeling.
Yes.
You like that a lot?
Yeah, I really do.
I know, professional modeling, and you do a good job. I see you on Facebook.
Thank
you. Outstanding. Outstanding basketball player, too. You as a buyer and combining and stealing the ball and hitting big shots and scoring, so that has to make you happy.
Yes.
And, of course, coming in, well, I guess you're 9-1 now, so that makes you happy also. So what does your future look like after you? I know you're a senior. I know you're modeling, but what are your plans for the future?
I'm still kind of deciding on really what I want to do. Like I have different routes I could go. Oh,
that's okay.
I have different routes I could go and different things I want to do. I'm just trying to figure out what's best right now for me.
What is the top three options for you?
One is really to play basketball after school. Then two is to either, play 2 years and then transfer to a university and not play and really focus on really what I want to do. And then third is to just like maybe not play and then find like a art and design school to really go to and focus on like the modeling and like broadcasting aspect of really what I want to do.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds promising. Yes, without a doubt. And of course, I didn't realize how small you are, but you don't play small. I saw you warming up down there, and but you play like you're 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
and that's there you go. That's the ultimate compliment is how you play in your mind. You know, if you play like you're 6 feet tall and that means you have a strong constitution. That means you play well. And so I'm proud of the way you young ladies play. And you play hard and play very hard, and that impresses me a lot. I like to see players give it all they got. And every game, all the Lady Lions, you in particular, and I call them the triplets. And of course, you've been playing together as a freshman.
Yeah.
Of course, Kiana Edwards, Sabaya Morgan, and Anaya Mulholland started out as freshmen here, and now you're just playing as seniors and leading the younger players, and you always play with that effort, and effort is great.
Yeah,
it's great.
Anaya, you guys have always, been an undersized team, but like you said, and I think Barry's asked that question before, that you're smaller, but you don't care that you're smaller.
Yeah.
You play like you're 6 feet tall, and so does the rest of the team. I mean, where did that? I mean, did y'all all just come with that naturally? Were you all just naturally, defensively aggressive and physical, or is that just kind of the mantra that the team took on as you've gone on in your time here?
Yeah, it's just kind of what we've taken on, which a lot of them have came in like that just because coming from middle school it's so different. But that's just kind of what we preach here. So it's like you be that way or you're not going to fit in, Right. That's just our motto and like what we do, and that's what we're best at.
Exactly. And I remember something that stayed with me. I think I talked to you last year or the year before, and you were telling me that mentally you don't feel like you're whatever tall you are and whatever, that you're a smaller player and you get bounced around. That mentally that doesn't bother you, that you're just as big as anybody. And that really impressed me. I tell everybody that. When I talk about the Lady Lions and talk about Anaya Mulholland, I tell them that story because that really impressed me. Yeah, because physical size helps, but being mentally strong and mentally big helps even more. Exactly. Right now, the Lady Lions are cruising 9-1, having a great season. Of course, you got a Christmas tournament. Well, you got one more game than a Christmas tournament coming. You got Blackman again. Yes. And I think the only team to beat the Lady Lions is Summit, right?
No, it was Blackman.
Was it Blackman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the first time I played them like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right. It was Blackman. So got a little revenge thing going on for Friday, taking on Blackwood here in Columbia, in the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium on Friday. So that should be interesting.
Yes.
And obviously y'all probably thought that you should have won that Blackman game, and I kind of want to know, like, your coach Megan Moore. She's been here for a while now. Pretty much the whole time you've been here, right? Talk about her a little bit and what she means to how well y'all have brought this thing along and played together.
She's really all about teamwork and just working together. So we have to communicate. Which the first year she got here, we got punished for not doing the things that we should have been and not doing the things that she asked. So I feel like all of the struggles and the punishments and just all of the hard work and running and stuff that we've had to do, it really helped us because we know what to do now. We know the right and the wrong and what not to do and what to do. So we're just being consistent with it and just carrying with our word.
And I think it's paying off as seniors, and you can teach the younger players, like we said, how the program works and how to give 110% effort every time and every game. And I think it's paying off right now.
Yes.
And like I said, 9-1, coming up with a big revenge game on Friday against Murfreesboro Blackman. It should be very interesting. It should be a very interesting game. And I want to wish y'all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Joining us is Anaya Mulholland, who had 17 points tonight for the Lady Lions in a big win, 64-22 over LaVergne. So appreciate you coming up.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
Back in the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium, I'm Barry Duke along with Lewis Maddox, bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball action tonight. And it was all LaVergne the first half, Lou, because everything they shot went in, and Columbia struggled offensively.
Yeah, there was a little streak there of three-pointers that Columbia was making, but it just wasn't enough.
Columbia with the basketball start the second half. They get it inside Jaravius Hall. Hall in 8 feet away, rolls it in, it's good. Columbia gets on the scoreboard, makes it a 13-point ball game. Ball goes over and back. Last touch, Columbia. LaVergne with it. Columbia's cut it to 13.
Yeah, they have.
LaVergne works the ball around the perimeter. Columbia trying to pick up their defense. Sherman with it. Gives it off to LaVergne. Lenoy over to Jones. Shot from 15, no good. Rebound, Armstrong. That's okay. That's all right. Armstrong with the rebound goes to Jackson. Jackson gets it to Polk. Polk for three. Off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. Slapped around, taking off Columbia. Davis puts up the shot. Got it. Yes. Davis scores for Columbia. And Columbia making a move.
That was a great effort by Jaravius right that time.
It's all right.
And he slapped it away. He slapped it away 2 times and was able to get it over to a teammate, and they ended up getting a bucket out of it. They've stretched this thing. It's only an 11-point game now.
It's an 11-point game. Polk with it for 3. Got it!
Money!
Demarion Polk knocks down the tray for Columbia for his 12th point, and the Lions are fighting back. They cut it to 8, 39-31. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Lions fighting back. Bryant clears out Polk. LaVergne with the basketball. Lenoy, 39-31. Lions fighting back. Lions starting second half strong. Bryant, 22, shot no good. Rebound taken off White. Kick it off on the right side. Did you walk?
Yes, he did.
Steps. Turns it over to Columbia.
That's big time right there. 8-point game. Columbia is very, very much so back in this thing.
Columbia trailed at halftime 39-24. Now it's an 8-point game. Jackson with it for Columbia. Jackson runs the offense for Columbia. Sends Hall inside. Jackson puts up the 3. Front rim, no good. Almost goes in. Hits the front rim, no good. Rebound, White. White brings it in the front court.
Thought it had a chance to roll in there.
Would have been a big shot.
Yeah, it would have.
Hung off the front rim, wouldn't stay down. LaVergne kicks it off to Sherman. On the baseline, Bryant. Ball slapped loose by Columbia. Polk slaps it over to Polk. Polk with it, runs the break. Gives it off Davis. Davis spins, puts up the shot. Going to call a block. Columbia got away with one right there, even though it was a flop. Got away with one right there.
They're fighting.
They are battling. They are 39-31. Columbia has cut LaVergne's lead to 8. They get it in the hall to Jackson. To Polk. Back to Jackson. Jackson sets the offense, slows it down, goes between the circles. Jackson works it around. Clock down to 5 minutes in the third quarter. 39-31. Columbia trailed at halftime, 39-24. Jackson on the left side. Takes it down the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Foul call. And Jackson will be shooting 2 free throws.
That was a good drive. An opportunity for more points.
Foul called on White. Oh, they're going to call it on Lenore. His first. Kenneth Jackson at the line shooting 2 for Columbia. Jackson free throw is good.
Big shot.
Jackson scores his 6th point. Demarion Polk has 12 points for Columbia, all on 3-point shots. 4 trays. Kenneth Jackson will get another free throw. Free throw, Jackson rolls it in, it's good.
There you go.
Jackson with his 7th point, cuts it to 6. 39-33. Columbia's outscored LaVergne 9-0. Bryant brings in the front court, being bumped by Polk. Kick it off on the right side to White. Over to Lenore. Takes it to the hole, runs over Columbia player. Should be a charge.
Yes, it is.
They call a charge. Ducked his head and pushed off. And Columbia's basketball.
Thought he was going to call that on Jackson. But that was great defense. Slapped the ball away. Great job by Columbia.
Columbia rearing up on that. Technical foul call on LaVergne's coach. Technical foul call. The original foul was called on Samuel.
Well, now
his second.
LaVergne's lining up for a tech shot.
He pointed toward the LaVergne bench. Unless they call a double tech. Free throw is good by Landon Bryant. His 17th point, his first point in the second half. He'll be shooting another free throw. That's first points in the second half. Second free throw, no good.
There you go. It's the first free throw miss for LaVergne tonight. That kind of shows you how things have shifted in the second half.
So evidently the tech was on Columbia.
They gave the explanation to Coach LaVergne, but nobody else knows what happened.
Exactly.
Including us.
He did the tech sign and pointed toward LaVergne's coach, but that was not the case. 3-point shot, LaVergne, no good. Rebound, K.I. Hunt knocked down.
That's a foul.
Oh, my goodness. And Hunt is knocked down, falls out of bounds because he's knocked down, and ball goes out of bounds, and they give the ball to LaVergne.
That's a terrible call.
They've been calling pity-pat fouls all night, and then
somebody gets thrown to the floor, and they don't call it.
And Hunt is a strong kid, and he got slammed.
Yep.
And just happened to fall out of bounds. And it's LaVergne's basketball. There's a timeout. We'll keep it right here. It's LaVergne 40, Columbia 33, 7-point game. As Columbia outscored LaVergne 9-0.
For that technical free throw.
Before the technical free throw in the second half.
Lions have all the momentum right now, and it's a huge victory to even be down by 7 points from where Columbia was in the first half.
Columbia has both their big men in, Hall and Armstrong. LaVergne inbounds the play. They get it into Sherman. Sherman with it to Bryant. Bryant being worked on by Jackson. Shot put up no good. Fight for the rebound. K.I. Hunt to Jackson in the front court for Columbia. Jackson with the jumper. In and out, no good. Jackson is knocked down. Let's see what the call is. Foul call. Well, we can't assume anymore.
I know, but it was in the act of shooting on Kenneth. He'll get 2.
Foul call on LaVergne. They call a foul on Bryant. Jackson free throw, back rim, no good. Jackson will get another free throw. 3:45 left in the third quarter. Second free throw, Jackson got it.
Good shot.
Kenneth Jackson, the junior, actually a senior, scores his 8th point. LaVergne with the ball. In the trap, gets it in the front court, throws it away.
Yes.
Hall with it to Davis. Davis with it in the front court. Davis kicks it off on the right side to Hunt. Inside to Hall. Hall got it inside to Armstrong. Armstrong makes the pass to Hall, and Hall bangs it off the glass and scores his 6th point. And Columbia cuts it to 4, 40-36.
That was a heck of a pass by Armstrong.
And LaVergne throws it away. Great pressure that time by Columbia. And LaVergne throws it away.
Every ounce of momentum is purple right now.
K.I. Hall inbounds the play, gets it into Kenneth Jackson. Jackson brings it in the front court. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 40-36 is the score. Jackson between the circles. Kicks it off Davis. Davis for 3. Front rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hunt.
That's Columbia's
ball knocked out of bounds.
Good
and
call.
They give it to Columbia.
Good call.
Columbia's basketball to be inbounded. Side front court. K.I. Hall. K.I. Hunt. Hunt gets it into Hall. Back to Hunt. To Jackson. 3:45 left in the third quarter. Columbia trails by 4. 40-36. Jackson in the lane. Kicks out to Hunt. Had the shot. Goes to Hall on the wing. To Davis. Davis with the shot. No good. Fight for the loose ball taken by LaVergne.
Yes.
Taken back by Columbia. Armstrong trying to bounce it off Armstrong. Armstrong caught it. Hunt with it. Goes inside Davis. Davis kicks it back to Hunt. Hunt for 3. Won't go. Rebound Hall. Hall puts it up there. No good. Got banged. Let's see what the call is. They call a foul on LaVergne.
Yeah, Hall's going to go to the line for 2 here. I mean, they're just dominating them right now. I don't know what happened to LaVergne in the locker room or what happened to Columbia in the locker room at halftime. But this thing is completely done a 180.
A whole different Columbia Central team came out the second half.
Yes.
Taking the fight. Hall, first free throw. Give it to him. It's good. Hall has 7. Jaravius Hall will get another free throw. Hunt goes out of the ball game, and Demarion Polk back in for Columbia. They lose some physicality, but they gain a great shooter. Hall, second free throw. Dropping, good. Jaravius Hall has 8.
2 huge free throws by Jaravius.
40-38. That's a 2-point game. LaVergne with the ball up by 2, and they call a pity-pat foul against Columbia.
I mean, he barely touched him.
A lot of physicality going on under the basket, and
not a lot of calls, but whenever it's one-on-one on the ball in space, they'll call just about anything.
40-38. LaVergne lead is cut to 2. White with a give and go. Bryant takes it to the rack and scores for LaVergne.
Their 3rd point of the half.
Nice point. Nice play. 42-38, 4-point ball game. Jackson with it for Columbia. Jackson to Polk. Polk for 3. Won't go. Long rebound chase taken by Columbia. Hall with it. Hall with the foot basketball. Gives it off to Polk. Polk drives the lane. Goes all the way under. Now kicks it off to Armstrong. Armstrong drives. Jumps it inside Hall. Hall puts up the shot. Scores. What a pass that time. Armstrong to Hall, and Hall scores his 10th point.
The connection from Armstrong to Jaravius Hall is like Peyton Manning to Demarius Thomas. It's unbelievable.
Armstrong is called for the foul, trying to defend the sideline.
I believe that's his 3rd.
Armstrong commits his 3rd foul. Team 3rd. LaVergne to inbound the play. I like the big lineup. Inside to White, and they're going to call a foul on Columbia's Jaravius Hall. Hall is called for the foul as White was posting up.
Another weak one.
Inbounded to White. Dante White. They kick it out to Lenoir. Noah inside to White. Shot blocked away. Foul call Columbia.
It's all right.
Foul call on Hall.
Got to be aggressive on White in the paint. Can't just allow him to go up because he's gonna make two every time.
Jaravius picks up his second foul. Free throw, back rim, White, no good.
And there you see why it's a good foul.
42-40, the officials go to the scorer's table.
As well as the LaVergne head coach.
The biggest difference in the second half has been those that technical free throws that they shot.
Yeah.
Columbia has outscored LaVergne 16-3 in the second half.
It's been impressive.
With a minute 12 left in the third quarter.
Still can't tell what the stoppage of play is for.
Tony Rutland, coach for LaVergne, working the officials. Dante White at the line, a 6'6" senior.
Unbelievable player.
Very good. He and Bryant, probably two of the best players you're going to see all year.
He's already had 3 slams. He had 3 slams in the first half.
White will get another free throw. Back rim, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Columbia. Jordan Davis.
Missed both of them.
To Jackson. Missed 2 free throws. Columbia's trailing by 2. LaVergne 42, Columbia 40 with a minute left in the third quarter. Polk with it. To Hall on the baseline. Jumps it inside to Davis. Ball deflected, goes out of bounds. Off Columbia to LaVergne.
Nothing to hang their head about. It was a hot pass from Hall and went right through the hands of Davis.
LaVergne with it, trapped in backcourt. Ball deflected by Columbia.
Good play.
Jeremiah Vaughn, 6-foot sophomore, deflects it. LaVergne will have it to be inbounded, side backcourt. Get into Lenoir. Back over to Samuel. Bryant with it.
Took a step.
Yes, he did. Ball deflected. Saved by LaVergne. LaVergne to the hole. Puts up the shot short. Rebound LaVergne. Kicks it out to Samuel. Ball slapped away. Taken back by LaVergne. LaVergne kicks it off on the right side to Bryant. Bryant got a running start. Kicks it out on top. 3-point shot, LaVergne. Oh! Got the roll. And scoring on the 3-point shot was Lenoir. Jackson tries the other way, puts up the shot, no good. And put back by Columbia's Davis and a foul call. Or was it? They just going to give him the basket.
And Davis flew in there like Superman.
Yes, he did. And was fouled. I thought it was going to be the and one.
Yeah, me too.
LaVergne back the other way for the dunk. Got it. Samuel got back for the dunk at the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, the score. It's Columbia trailing as LaVergne 47, Columbia 42. Back right after this.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonia? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
47-42. LaVergne over Columbia at the end of the third quarter. Columbia will have Vaughn, Jackson, Polk, Davis, and Hall into the game to start the fourth quarter. Officials in the corner. I'm not sure who he's talking to.
Always trying to figure out something.
Two officials are talking, conferring. Okay, talking to somebody else. LaVergne with the ball to start the fourth quarter. They get it into Lenoy. Lenoy with it over to Jones. Back to Lenoy. An offensive foul call.
There you go.
Offensive foul call away from the ball on Bryant.
A little shoving around the perimeter on the opposite side.
And Bryant picks up his third personal foul. 47-42. Columbia trails by 4. Jackson with it for Columbia. Jackson between the circles. Getting a set play call from the coach, Brandon LeBeer. Jackson with it on the left side, gets a pick between the circles. To Pope, dumps it off Davis, inside Hall. Hall with it to Vaughn. Vaughn puts it up, is hammered on the play. Foul call. Foul called on Charsky Jones.
Another good find from a big man. That time Travius Hall was about to go up on White right there and might have, but gave an opportunity to Vaughn streaking down the baseline.
Vaughn's free throw rolls out of there, no good. I like Columbia's inside passing.
It's pretty.
It's impressive. Second free throw, Vaughn is good. Vaughn scores his fourth point tonight. 47-43. Ball goes inside White. Slapped away Columbia.
Great defense.
What a play by Vaughn. Vaughn pushes down the floor. Got a 2-on-2 break. Vaughn to the hole. Puts it up there. No good. He blows the layup. Blew the layup with 7 minutes left in the game. 47-43.
That would have been big.
Lenoy gets away with a walk. Slides across the floor. Gives it off to Bryant. Bryant with it back to Lenoy. 47-43. Ball goes inside. Whistle blows and a foul call. Foul against Columbia. And call it on Jarabius.
That was another weak one.
Jarabius Hall picks up his third foul. LaVergne will inbound it under their basket. They get it into White. White 6'6". Falls down.
Oh, come on.
And a foul call.
Tripped over his own feet.
Tried to spin and got caught up in it. Foul called on Kenneth Jackson. Jackson commits his third foul. LaVergne inbounds the play, puts up the shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Jarabius Hall with it under the rest. Gives it off Davis. Davis runs a break. Davis takes it down the lane, puts up the shot, scores! And it's good. Give it the and one. He'll go to the line for the three-point play, Jordan Davis.
What a play.
Welcome back, Jordan Davis. Davis will go to the line, shooting the and one. A three-point play, 2-point game. He can make it a 1-point game. Davis free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound taken off White for LaVergne. Gives it off to Bryant. Bryant with it, right side pass. And LaVergne wants a timeout. 6 minutes and 12 seconds remained in the game.
I don't blame him.
It's LaVergne 47, Columbia 45. We'll be back right after this.
Don't let pain keep you out of the game. Murray Regional Physical Therapy's experienced team of therapists can help you recover from surgery, injury, or illness by designing a plan that meets your unique needs. We utilize state-of-the-art equipment and proven techniques to help you get back to doing the things you love. Schedule a consultation at any of our convenient Southern Middle Tennessee locations by calling 931-380-4014. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
This is WKRM 103.7 Columbia, Tennessee. Your home for the Columbia Central Lions for over 75 years.
Two-point ball game. LaVergne 47, Columbia 42.
Barry, we got to give them credit, though, to the Lions. If I would have known you'd be saying 2-point ball game with 6 minutes to go in this one in the first half, I don't know if I'd believe you.
23-6 at the end of the first quarter, 39-24 at halftime. And right now it's 47-45. LaVergne up by 2. LaVergne with the ball, backdoor cut. Shot put up, no good. Rebound coming out of there with it is Vaughn to Jackson. Jackson in the front court for Columbia. Davis for 3. Short. Rebound. Chase pulled off by LaVergne. LaVergne with the basketball. Dribbles in the front court. Lenoy dumps it inside. White for the dunk. White gets loose for the dunk. Scores his 13th point. And it's a 4-point ball game. 49-45. Jackson with it in the lane. Gives it inside Davis. Davis puts up the shot. No good. Rebound fought for.
Got to be a foul. They called that on Davis.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me.
Foul called on Davis. Missed the shot. Went strong for the rebound. Got knocked down. And they call a foul on Davis.
It's unbelievable.
Davis commits his second foul.
Unbelievable.
Armstrong back in for Columbia. 49-45. Lenoy with the ball for LaVergne. Been worked on by Jackson. In the front court. Goes down the lane and backs it out. Wants to go one-on-one. Drives down the lane. Bump Jackson. Jackson is called for the foul. Kenneth Jackson commits the foul. That's his 4th. And K.I. Hunt comes in for Jackson. Also in for Columbia is Chase Tellington. LaVergne with the ball. Gets it in the front court. Lenoy. Lenoy drives. Kicks it off on the right side. Gives it off to Bryant. Back to Lenoy. Clock down to 4:55. It's a 4-point game. Drives, puts up the shot. It's good. That is Lenoy scoring his 8th point, his first 2 in the second half. And LaVergne leads Columbia by 6, 51-45. Hunt gives it off to Tellington. Tellington had it kicked away as he tried to get it inside to Armstrong. Kicked out of bounds. Columbia will have it to the inbound at side front court. Polk comes back in for Columbia as Tellington goes out. 4:32 left in the game.
It'd be great for Tellington to start another one of those streaks from beyond the arc.
Polk between the circles. Kicks it off to Vaughn. To Polk. Hunt on the right side. Whistle blows away from the ball. Let's see what this is about.
I think I caught a hold inside on LaVergne.
Foul call on LaVergne. Going to call it on Sherman. His first. Polk will inbound it for Columbia under the basket. Gets it into Armstrong. Armstrong rips a pass to Vaughn. Vaughn with it. To Hunt. Back to Armstrong.
He's got a shot.
Polk for 3. In and out. No good. Tapped up. No good. Rebound Davis. Good. Davis with the putback.
Great effort.
Jordan Davis with his 13th point on the putback. And it's a 4-point game again, 51-47. LaVergne with the basketball. Lenoir Kicks it out on top to Bryant.
Try to burn some clock.
To Sherman, to Bryant. Over to Lenoir. Lenoir inside, puts up the shot. It's good. That's Samuel. Samuel with the putback scores. Cam Samuel with his 6 point. 53-47, 6 point game, 3:30 remaining. Polk with it. Gives it off Davis. Davis working on the right side, gives it out on top to Vaughn. To Polk. Polk with it. To Hunt. Hunt on the baseline, trapped. Drives the baseline, dumps it inside Davis. Davis puts it up, rolling,
yes.
dropping, good. Davis scores. Great pass that time, Hunt to Davis. And Davis puts it up and in. It's a 4 point game. And a carry. LaVergne turns it over.
That's big.
Kenneth Jackson back into the game for Columbia as Vaughn goes out. Vaughn did a good job while he was in there.
He cut it to 1 or 2 here.
Kenneth Jackson back in, running the point for Columbia. Hunt inbounds the play, gets it into Jackson. The Lions trail by 4. Lions have never led this game. Polk gets it inside to Armstrong. Armstrong pump fake, goes up with the shot, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Whites. Nice shot, nice move, just wouldn't stay down. Lenoir with the ball for LaVergne. Lenoir drives all the way under. And traveling call. Columbia's basketball.
He drugged that foot.
2:33 remaining in the ball game. Columbia trails by 4, 53-49. Kenneth Jackson walks it in the front court, gives it off Davis. Davis working on the right side. Out on top, Polk. Polk inside to Hunt. Hunt with the jumper in the lane. Rolling, dropping, good. Hunt knocks it down. K.I. Hunt with his first 2, and it's a 2 point game. LaVergne with the ball in the front court, up by 2.
Need to stop.
Lenoir with it. Kicks it off on the right side. Gives it off to Sherman. Back it on top to White. To Lenoir. They dump it inside White. White throws it away. Ball loose. And LaVergne comes up with it. And a foul call on LaVergne as they push Davis down after the loose ball.
That was close there.
Lenoir commits the foul, his second. And the crowd comes to life.
Yeah, they are. Short in numbers, but it's still loud in here.
Davis
puts him in the bonus.
Would go to the line, shooting 2 free throws. And the crowd comes to life. Minute 51 left in the game. 53-51. Jordan Davis at the line, shooting 2 free throws.
These are the biggest shots of the night.
$151, minute 51 left in the ball game. Should I say regulation? 53-51, LaVergne. Columbia at the line, shooting 2 free throws. LaVergne coach
arguing about something. Didn't work though.
Jordan Davis at the line, shooting 2 for Columbia. Free throw Davis short. Free throw short. He'll get 1 more. Trailing by 2. 53-51.
That was a big miss.
Davis, free throw good. Second free throw is good. Davis has 16. 53-52, 1 point game. Columbia's never led in this game. Columbia's trailed by 20 plus. LaVergne with the basketball. Timeout LaVergne. 1:42 left in regulation. It's LaVergne 53, Columbia 52. Back right after this.
This is Elk Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life could be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled. But then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com.
This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home for the Columbia Central Lions for the past 75 years.
I'm Barry Duke along with Lou Maddox bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball tonight. Very exciting game. Columbia's never led in this game. Columbia trails by 1 now, 53-52, 1 point game with 1:42 left.
I want to say at 1 point trailed by 24.
Think so. LaVergne inbounds the play. They get it into Lenoy. Lenoy with the basketball. Kicks it over to LaVergne's Dylan Lawson. Over to Lenoy. Back over to Sherman. To Samuel. 53-52. Lions trail by a point. Lenoy being worked on by Jackson. And an offensive foul.
Wow.
Oh, 5-second count. Or stepped on the end line. Take all of them.
Anyone will do fine, Barry.
They turn it over.
Yes.
1:08 left on the turnover. Columbia with the basketball. Kenneth Jackson playing with 4 fouls. Brings it in the front court. 1 minute left in the game. Columbia trails by 1. Jackson with the top of the key. Jackson under pressure, gets it off the Polk. Polk has knocked down 4 3-point shots tonight. Clock down to 45 seconds. Jackson. It's up to the inside Armstrong. Pump fake, puts up the shot, no good. Davis puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound, Davis.
It's on them.
But he was fouled twice on the shot. I don't know why they didn't call it.
He gets it, though. That's all that matters. That's
Davis
all that matters.
Keeps it alive and is fouled on the putback. And Jordan Davis will go to the line, shooting 2 for Columbia with 35 seconds left in the game.
And when we say high drama, we mean high drama. Wow.
And the shot was on the rim, just wouldn't stay down.
2 times.
Davis, free throw. Oh, no good. Davis will get another free throw.
It's a big one.
Because Davis coming off the East-West All-Star football game. So you see I got a little football in his blood.
Yeah.
Second free throw, Davis. No good. Davis gets his own rebound. Davis puts it up there, blocked away. Fight for the loose ball. Armstrong with it. Armstrong is hammered. What's the call?
Armstrong's fouled. Armstrong's fouled.
They foul Armstrong.
Oh. 2 more shots.
Oh, is it? They're celebrating.
No. 2 more shots for Armstrong.
No, Armstrong fouls out.
What?
Armstrong fouls out. That little referee right there, I need to call.
He had the ball. And he pointed at the guy on the ground. What?
Wow. 30 seconds left in the game. Columbia misses 2 free throws and 2 inside shots. Armstrong gets the rebound, goes back, gets hammered, and they call a foul on Armstrong. And Armstrong, I think he fouled out of the game. Hall in for Columbia. Lenoy, free throw is good. Lenoy knocks down the free throw.
That don't mean nothing.
For his 9th point, he'll get another free throw. Columbia had it on the rim twice, well, more than that, and missed the free throw. Lenoy makes it a 2-point game, could make it a 3-point game with a free throw here, and he does. Lenoy has 10. That was a terrible call right there.
Yeah, it sure was.
Oh, my goodness. 30 seconds left. We'll keep it right here as timeout.
He's had some bad ones all night, but that's probably the worst one of them.
LaVergne 55, Columbia 52.
I mean, I don't know how you call that on Armstrong. He had the ball in his hands, and Lenoy's arm was on the ball as well, being grabbed by Armstrong. It was Armstrong's ball, and they called the foul on Armstrong. It makes no sense.
And Columbia has some inside shots, and they got banged around, and then they call touch fouls away from the ball, and they don't realize the Lions are at home.
Yeah, I know it.
30 seconds left in regulation. Lions trail by 3. Heck of a ball game.
Well, what are you thinking, Barry? What do you think they draw up here? Who do you think takes the shot here?
3 points down, got to get it to Polk.
I think so, too.
Polk, Demarion Polk, got to travel the length of the floor. And Polk is the man with the 3-point shot.
Hit 4 tonight, correct?
He's had 4 tonight. Columbia gets the ball to Jackson. Columbia down by 3. Jackson in the front court.
Or do you try to get a quick 2 here?
Jackson for 3, short, got knocked down, no call. Hall puts up the shot, no good. Davis crashes the board for it. Ball loose, taken off by.
Where is
fights
the
it
foul?
back, ties it up.
It's a jump ball. It's Columbia's ball. Should be Columbia's
Man,
ball.
what do you got to do to get a foul?
That's unbelievable.
It's unreal. 13 seconds left in the game. Columbia gets the ball back. They're going to find a way to win this game. All the odds against them, but they're going to find a way.
I sure hope so.
And the rim seems to have a lid on it because it just won't go in. Just won't stay down. 55-52. LaVergne up by 3.
Before Jackson took that last shot, I was going to say, you could go for the 3 here and hold the ball until the last second, or do you try and hit the quick 2 and get another stop and then go back and try and get another 2? But they went for the 3 right off the bat, but going to have another opportunity here. Got 13 seconds.
The way the scoring's going in the last minute and a half, any by any means necessary, because it's just not going in, just not going down.
And at this point, it's going to have to be a 3.
55-52. LaVergne up by 3. Lions have never led in this ball game. They trail by as many as 24 points in the ball game. Now it's a 3-point game, 55-52. But like I told Anaya Mulholland and like I told everybody, the fight is there. I talked to Coach LaVergne when they went to Hickman County. The fight was in the Lions. Columbia with the basketball. 13.4 seconds left. K.I. Hall will inbound it. Columbia has K.I. Hunt. Hunt to Jackson. Columbia has Hunt, Jackson, Hall, Polk, and Davis in the game.
Coach LaVergne called time.
There's a timeout. Coach LaVergne calls a timeout with 9.5 seconds left. And we'll take a quick break. It's LaVergne 55, Columbia 52. Back right after this.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold, hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
Home of Columbia Central Lions Athletics for over 70 years. 103.7 WKRM Columbia.
I'm Barry Duke with Lou Maddox. 9.5 seconds left. Columbia will have the basketball, trailing by 3. Side front court. Hunt will inbound the play. Columbia will have Hunt, Jackson, Davis. Also into the game for Columbia is Jackson Meyer.
5 seconds.
Jackson with the ball. Clock down to 4 seconds. Gotta go. Gives it off to Polk. Polk with it. Shot at the buzzer. Polk. Oh! No good. In and out, no good. And LaVergne wins. Shot in the cylinder, comes out to tie the game, and it's no good.
Did a toilet bowl.
Final score, LaVergne 55, Columbia 52. Final score, Columbia 55, LaVergne 52. We'll be back right after this and wrap it up.
Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally owned, means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Final score in the Columbia Lions did in the Columbia Gymnasium tonight, the Hardy Lord Gymnasium. Final score, LaVergne winning 55-52. Columbia had a three-point shot, Lou, that rolled around at the buzzer but wouldn't stay down and will send it to overtime.
Oh, man, just a heartbreaker right there. Be down by 24. I mean, what a testament to Coach LaVergne to come and this Lions team to come out after halftime and create and make this thing the game that it was. You know, and I don't think anybody in the gym expected this to be the outcome in the first half because it was so one-sided in the first half, and it ended up being a terrific game. But my goodness, Kenneth Jackson right there just kind of held on to the ball a little bit too long, and Polk wasn't able to get a really good shot off. It ended up being like a 25-footer that he attempted, and man, if it did not spin around that rim and you know, break the seal of the rim, go around about 2 times before just jumping out of there. The whole gym was heartbroken right there, except for the people in blue from LaVergne. But what a great game! What a game from the Lady Lions as well, as they get a 40-point victory. But what a game by the Lions as well to claw their way back into this one. I think there's a moral victory in that one right there.
Well, for the last 2 minutes for the Lions, nothing was falling.
I know.
Free throws, three-point shots, layups, and nothing was falling, including the whistle of foul.
Yeah, the officials weren't helping either.
Final score, it was LaVergne 55, Columbia 52. Columbia trailed at the end of the first quarter 23-6. Trailed at halftime 39-24. Then Columbia reeled off 9 straight points before a very inopportune technical foul call.
Yeah.
That's the only thing to put the LaVergne back in the scoring position.
And then even after that point, we still outscored them 17-3 after that technical possession. And
then at the end of 3 quarters, Columbia trailed 47-42, and the final score, LaVergne winning 55-52 over Columbia. Jordan Davis, I have him with 16 points. Kenneth Jackson had 8 points. K.I. Hunt had 2 points. Demarion Polk had 12 points, all on 3-point shots. Had 4 3-point shots. D.K. Armstrong didn't score, but played a tremendous game. Got in foul trouble and fouled out with a minute left in the game. Jaravius Hall got some really good passes inside from Armstrong. Hall had 10 points for Columbia tonight.
Yeah, great game.
And Corbin Williams played. Chase Tellington played. And also Jeremiah Vaughn played. Jeremiah Vaughn had 4 points for Columbia tonight. And for the Wolverines of LaVergne, Landon Bryant had 19 points, 16 of those coming in the first half. Toskill Jones had 2 points. Lenoy had 10 points. Cam Samuel had 6 points. Dante White was a thorn in the Lions' side. He had 13 points tonight. And 4 points tonight from Stephen Sherman. And that rounds out the scoring for LaVergne. Final score, LaVergne winning. And they defeat the Columbia Central Lions tonight by the score of 55-52.
That was a really good basketball team that Columbia played tonight. A good test.
Very good, very good.
And, I don't think there's anything to worry about if you're Columbia. Very sloppy first half, but They played Columbia Lions basketball in that second half, and it showed. And I think this is going to be a successful season as we're about to head into the Christmas break. Got another game on Friday, but
play Murfreesboro Blackman on Friday. Another tough game for the Lady Lions, looking for revenge. That's their only loss. They're 9-1. Their only loss is to Murfreesboro Blackman, and then the Lions defeated Blackman earlier this year. So a big games coming up on Friday in Columbia.
Should be two good games.
Yeah, two good games coming up here Friday here at Columbia Central as the Columbia Central take on Murfreesboro Blackman on Friday night. Wow, final scores. The Lady Lions winning big tonight. Lady Lions winning 64-22. And the Lions losing a heartbreaker tonight by the score of 55-52. Certainly want to thank all the sponsors of Columbia Central High School basketball and all the fans listening to Columbia Central basketball. I want to thank Lou Maddox for his color commentary and his engineering tonight. I'm Barry Duke saying good night, everybody, and Lord willing, we'll see you Friday night as the Lions and Lady Lions take on Murfreesboro Blackman. Good night, everybody.